I've had more accolades working in my community alone than what I have working with the whole organization that I created. Like, I was able to get a letter from President Obama for a volunteer gold medal award, like all of that stuff when I was on the ground.
Talk your shit, Elle.
But
talk your shit.
When I became higher, then that's when the haters start coming. So we can talk all day about how we want like empowerment and we want to help our community, but when you see somebody really doing it, you don't want to help them until they get on Oprah status. And then that's when you want to say, oh, I'll join in. But when you're halfway there and on the brink of something, people don't want to help you because it's like, oh, she might just make it or he might just make it. So what I'm going to do is sit back and wait and see if it's going to fall or if they're going to grow.
So I can do that. I told you so. Oh, I knew it.
Exactly.
I got you.
Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, welcome to We Ain't No Stupids. It is me, the Zen Master, to my left.
Oh, sounds great.
It's been so long.
No, that's it. That's it.
He's cool. He's cool.
Sounds great.
Yeah, he's cool.
Why you look like Sadate?
He's looking around like,
Or Trey
Who am
Sessions.
I?
Kill me.
Alright, to his left.
GLD, a.k.a. King Boss Man.
To his left.
B, Booby, General Boss. I still wait.
Waved at the microphone. To his left.
Mr. J _ Cruz 88.
Mr. J.
Ain't no AKA this week.
Alright, and to his left.
Hi, I'm Elle.
You want to give people a little bit of background on who you are, Elle?
I didn't think I needed to. This is Elle. I'm here. I'm shy.
Okay, well, the shy one.
Background shy.
She is the.
And I'm a Leo.
She's a Leo.
And
She's
I'm like
the.
walk from the beach.
Hold on. Okay.
And she's a Leo. She's the CEO of the Worldwide Women Group. She is also co-host of the Venus versus Mars podcast. And my stepsister, who has the illest stepbrother of all time.
Oh, we got real guests.
Oh, yeah.
Not the we just stopped showing up, so now you a guest. We got actual
I
guests.
mean, like, that was how it started. I was like, okay, cool. Like, every time we throw this.
Wait a second.
Nobody
Did you
show
say
up.
Venus vs. Mars? What is that about?
It's really a battle between me and my husband.
Yeah, really gonna start.
Because he thinks that he knows everything and he doesn't. And then I think I know everything and I do. So it's just like,
Oh my God, Jesus
you
Christ.
know,
I totally. You know what's funny? I totally understand that.
we've been
Hey.
Y'all been doing it for a couple
the
of years,
podcast.
right? Yeah.
No, we actually maybe a year.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a year.
Yeah.
I totally understand that.
Yeah, me and my old lady watched a couple episodes. I know I remember for a fact the one where he had a bunch of questions just for you. Yeah, watch that episode. That was good. That was really good.
It's pretty interesting.
Y'all be getting in some real shit arguments over that?
No, not. It's actually, to be honest, I tell people this all the time. It's gonna sound weird, but my husband is like Garen. They're the same person. It's so weird. They're both a-holes.
What's my theory?
I don't know what your theory
Which
is.
one?
Men marry their mothers.
Oh.
Women.
Married their brothers. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't know about
Yeah,
brothers.
he
I thought
been
it was
saying
fathers.
that shit.
I thought it was fathers.
Yeah.
No,
It's
he's a
no,
little
it's
bit of my
their
dad,
brothers.
but he's more asshole than my dad. My dad's a little bit of an asshole, but Garen's like 100% pure core
95%
Asshole.
asshole.
You met my mom?
You-
Is
you-
Tara anything like my mom? Exactly. Yeah.
And I'm
Fuck
a-
your theory.
Oh, shit. You married?
I ain't
No.
married.
Oh, well,
but
shut the
No.
fuck up then.
Yeah.
I should have had it there. John Cena for that shit. Damn. That shit.
You gotta pick your face back up. There you go. You got your face right there. Don't put it back on, man.
I'll put it on the table for you.
He put it back up. Yikes.
Oh,
Damn, Zaddy.
Hey, is it homage or homage? Which one do we pay?
Homage.
I mean, it depends on how you pronounce it, right?
Is it
Tomato,
or
tomato.
tomato?
I know. Yeah, exactly. Everybody was gonna hit that one.
Who the fuck say tomato?
I know some people that
Somebody
say
in
tomato.
Idaho.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people that say pop instead of soda. So,
Yeah, that's two different words.
okay.
This ain't the same word pronounced differently. That was a terrible example.
like D and the.
No.
That's two different words too.
With D?
Yeah.
Y'all
D
y'all
emphasizes
suck.
the next word. The
And they got
is
an
just
extra
the.
E on it.
Hey, how many degrees you got? Bling on them. Blingo.
Oh shit!
No,
Black girls always got degrees. Where you work at though? That's see. Got the degrees. I ain't got the job.
Man, that's the economy right
I kind of have my
now.
own nonprofit organization.
Yes, she did
So
say
I'm
she's
doing
CEO.
really well.
Yeah. I mean,
Really well for myself.
but
How you getting there
I ain't
with
saying you're
two
not doing
coins
well
and
for you.
stuff?
So I'm saying, as far as your degrees, do they match up with the job?
Yes.
Okay, they do. Okay, that's all I was wondering.
Yeah, and I'm a counselor, so
Oh, you're a
I do
counselor?
that as well.
Okay.
Damn,
Bachelor's
blinging.
or
I need some
master's or
Blinging.
I'm
doctorate?
working on my doctorate right now.
Okay.
So I got
Me
two
and-
master's
me and
degrees
you
and a
next.
bachelor's.
Woo,
You write
talk
test
to
books?
him.
You write
No,
test
she
books?
need to counsel
Not
the ball and chain.
textbook.
Oh, okay. You just counseling who?
You know how to.
Schizophrenic.
Yeah,
Schizophrenic.
because we ain't
Yeah.
doing that.
What? Who attacking?
No,
All right, cool.
How am I attacking?
you are.
She didn't feel attacked.
That don't mean you want to attack him.
That's
Okay.
true.
I wasn't
That is
attacking.
true.
Look,
If my
He
son-
gonna, hey, he's gonna try to dig himself up out that.
let me
L
tell you
he
this,
just took.
man. The truth can only be recognized.
Oh no, that's the whole thing. That's the whole aura of this podcast. Now it's anti me.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
Fuck,
not.
fuck with me
Who
then.
do
Nah,
you-
'cause
who
y'all.
do you think you are?
We don't
We
say,
say
names.
See,
Oh.
now you gonna get the drip, drip, drip.
Mhm.
No. Who do you think you are?
So that's what y'all put out there.
That's why I said ball and chain earlier.
Oh.
Ball and chain. That's his name. Ball and chain.
Ain't figured out.
So now I gotta start taking that shit out. God damn.
Well, no, you could just take out his name and then nobody would know who I'm talking
You
about.
right. You right.
Or you could reverse it like his name.
All right.
Or put ball and chain.
Oh, but
Have his voice
From the
up there.
beginning.
all right, but Elle, would you consider yourself a feminist?
Y'all.
I did before I came in here.
Oh, so now that you're here,
Damn.
Objection.
you ain't a feminist no
No,
more?
no. We were having a conversation off air about how the word female is offensive.
To who? Females?
I don't know who it's offensive to.
That's what I wanted to talk
I
about.
don't.
Is that you?
Trick
You started
Daddy.
What?
Who gives a fuck about Trick Daddy?
I know nobody gives a fuck about Trick Daddy, but the statement that he made though, I just
want
want
to talk
to.
about it.
I'm confused.
That's what I was
don't know
talking
what's
about.
going
That's
on.
what I wanted to
This
talk
is, this is stupid. All right,
I think I
It
seen
is.
that.
It's
you
very
heard
dumb.
The Trick Daddy thing?
I don't know.
All right, pull it up
Okay,
while
we'll do
we
so.
chit-chat up.
What did he say?
Oh, he's going to play it for
It
you.
wasn't Think About the Hoes, is it?
Yeah,
never
yeah.
heard
Oh,
it.
that was him?
Yes, that was Trick
I
Daddy.
heard it. I didn't know who it
Hoes?
was, though.
Yes, it
That was
Trick
dumb. That was very stupid.
What I don't understand, why do people get so mad about somebody's fucking opinion?
That's true.
My
I
thing is,
never
like,
understood that either.
I could understand getting.
Well, I mean, like certain shit, yeah, but for it to be that big of a fucking uproar, like, wasn't nobody really
Well,
looking for
I
Trick
think-
Daddy before he said that shit?
Well, the
Now it's
thing
like,
is-
oh shit, everybody now Trick Daddy a household name. I mean, good for him.
Well,
Well,
you gotta-
part of it is like people are kind of like we're in this new generation that's looking for an excuse to be mad about something. Like everybody's like they're kind of like jealous that they're not
Oh,
offended.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying, like motherfuckers
Forced
like
rage.
see, yeah. It's like it was this girl at a college where she started like a Black Lives Matter type group, but it was like nothing for them to protest. So she like created a fake Twitter account as some white student and started making threats on the fake Twitter account, and then started going at the school for not doing anything about this fake student.
What is a Black Lives Matter like account?
It was
Like,
it was Black
Mexican
Lives
Lives
Matter.
Matter?
It was Black Lives Matter, but it wasn't official.
Oh,
Black
she was
Lives
just
Matter.
she was posing.
You know, Black Lives Matter is a real organization, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but so she did
the
basically-
organization, the concept of the organization.
She
is-
copycat.
Yeah, it was the same
semi-retarded,
concept, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so
But back to what you said, though. I am a feminist. I was just trying to change the subject.
I thought you said you was a
Two black
feminist.
lives. That was
So
a
you
joke.
burning bras and stuff?
I don't burn bras, but I get pissed
Or we
off at.
passed burning bras.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
get pissed off at what?
I get pissed off at just dumb statements about women. Like, I don't know if this was on our podcast, but we were talking about, my husband was saying that he feels that women and men should get paid the same. But if there was a reason why women got paid less, it would be because they gave birth. And so they should get paid less because men don't get to take off as much time as they do.
Hold on. What?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing inside my head right
That's what I
now.
did. That's what I did.
That's like somebody that takes their leave and say, "Hey, I don't want to accumulate leave. I want you to place this as into my hourly wage." So they would technically get paid more than you. They probably do the same job as you, where you would collect leave, but his hourly wage would be higher. That's what he pretty much saying. Because where she gets, what is it, maternity leave?
They have paternity leave.
But we don't get paid for
You only
it.
get like
You don't-
2 weeks
yeah, you don't get paid
too.
for
And you don't get paid for
Yeah.
it. You got to do the FMLA deal.
Dude, I thought you knew that. You got 2 kids.
He never done it. He never signed up for
Why
FMLA,
you not
so
know
he don't
this?
know.
This cat here.
Had to use it.
So check this out, right? Well, when I voted today, they asked about right to work state, right? And
Say it again?
right to work.
Right to work.
They put it in the Constitution. You know, Virginia's already right to work. I'm pretty sure you already know. You seen
They
that.
already? Why is it on the ballot then?
They put it in the Constitution so it could be like, you know, federal. It's a federal thing now.
Oh, it's a federal thing.
Okay.
So
Go
why they
ahead.
put it on the ballot?
Huh?
Why they put it on the ballot then?
So we could vote. Because if we vote no, then they can change it if it's federal. You see what I mean? So they can make it like Virginia's right to work, but then we can change it because it's federal. Because that's a state law. See what I mean?
No. If it's federal, that means...
Like,
They trying to make it
how
federal?
marijuana is legal in certain states, it's still a federal law that marijuana is illegal.
Yeah.
So they could be like, no, it's
That's what
illegal.
I'm saying. If you say it's
Fuck
already
you going to jail.
a federal thing, why is the state...
No, it's not all the way a federal thing. We're voting for it to be a federal thing or not.
Oh, okay. All right.
Jeez.
I was like, how? I was
I
like,
mean,
did
you
I
said
did
it
I
was
say it
federal.
wrong? Oh,
I
I
ain't
said
heard that
open
part.
to be federal.
I was like, damn, I must have said
So
something.
before you went off on that tangent at the very beginning of your story, please continue.
Anyway, shit! I forgot what I was gonna say.
You was voting,
Yeah, you was
and
voting.
the right to vote was on the...
Yeah, it was on the
You don't know why.
Yeah, I forgot why I said it now. I got so lost. God damn it.
Alright, but so since he forgot where he was at, okay, so the whole men and women not getting paid the same. How much of that is like actual job to job? Like as far as like this man is doing this exact job and this woman is doing this exact job, and he's getting paid more. How much of the statistics is that?
I honestly don't know, but
'Cause
I guess it's just the theory, and it could be very well true, but I don't know the numbers, so I'm not gonna lie and say I do. But there's just this stigma that, well, I'm not gonna say stigma, that women get paid less than men
Yeah,
for
'cause
the
it's like
same
from what
job.
but from what I've seen about it, it seems like it's always been on the wide scale of everything. Like on average, the average man gets paid more than the average woman, and there's like a billion reasons why I can think of that making sense. You know what I'm saying? If you were to combine like all the men in the country and then combine all the women in the country, and it's just like it's all kinds of reasons why that would be lopsided. So it's like I can understand that. So like I haven't seen anything on that was like, because to me the real problem would be we could actually say like, okay, this man is working this job and this woman got the same exact job doing the same exact thing and she's getting paid less. 'Cause I was like seeing a whole bunch of like documentaries and stuff on it, and it was like this one thing where this 2 college graduates, they fresh out of college, and they both went in for the same job interview, and it's like they offered the dude a certain amount, and he was like, "Whoa, I'm working more than that." He negotiated and got hired. The woman, they gave her the same offer, and she was like, "Okay." So in that situation, it's looking like, well, they paid him more, but he asked for more, and she just took what she got.
Oh, because the female didn't haggle.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's kind of like, but then on top of that, you got stuff like how you got jobs where it's like people get hazard pay just for having a job. And women are going to be less likely to take dangerous jobs because y'all just fucking smarter than us and y'all ain't going to climb up 1,000 feet just to have a
That's
goddamn
some
kid.
sexist shit.
What?
It is. Don't say that.
Don't say what?
That women won't climb up something because it's hazardous.
Can I
That's
interject?
sexist.
In my job, everybody get paid equally.
Yeah, every job that
Are
I
you
pay, they
union?
get paid equally. That's what I'm
Yeah,
like.
everybody get paid
But that's
equally.
okay. That was my point. Right to work state. Okay, unions and right to work state and all
I
that.
told you to come back.
Yeah, okay. This is the thing that can like kill that. All right, if you vote yes, you know more jobs chances are will become union. Union usually ran by Democrats, if you didn't know, but they're paid more. The reason why in the Republican Party that they hate the unionized jobs because it lowers it increases the minimum. Not the minimum, the middle class. It increases, it gives them more power, which the country is mostly ran off of middle class because we pretty much cater to the poor and the rich just fucks everybody anyway. So we're pretty much, it's, you know, the stronghold for United States.
Message.
but what I'm saying is like this is probably what would kill the whole feminist women get paid less and men get paid more, because of the fact of men we automatically gonna say, all right, I know this says salary and this amount of money, but I'm gonna talk him to this because I got to hear and he didn't choose anyone else, so I'm gonna negotiate.
It might be a mind state situation.
And that's what I'm saying.
Can I say it would be a mind
like
state
how you
situation?
said, I feel like I deserve more.
The woman might not negotiate because of the way the world is now.
And
So it's like, hey, you know what?
I totally agree.
I got to this
I
point.
agree.
Let me not.
I don't know any woman that doesn't negotiate their salary.
I could agree because my girl didn't, and she was wondering why. Like she was like, I got a degree, but they paid this man more. I was like, well, did you say anything? Did you negotiate? No. Who are you complaining to? Me?
Yeah,
I don't have shit. I don't have shit to do with your job.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I don't think that speaks to her being a woman. I think that speaks to her not
As a
being
person.
how to negotiate. Like nobody ever teaching her how to do it. So it doesn't speak to her being a woman. It just speaks to her not being able to go and demand what she wants.
Yeah, but at the same time, okay, what you saying that? All right, but at the same time about how you said everybody gets paid the same. Everybody pretty much get paid the same in my job also. But what I'm saying is like, should you have to, just like the whole thing, Black Lives Matter and everything, should you have to beat someone up just to get respect, or you feel like?
Unfortunately, you shouldn't have to, but if you care, you got to do what you got to do. Like that's Black Lives Matter. The whole thing is we're fighting to prove to somebody that we're equal to them. Why do we have to fight? If you're equal, you're equal. Why does everyone have to know?
All right, then with your theory right now, did you say that you have to fight and do all this other stuff? Should we as far as like just kind of segueing it also to a wider band, as far as like black people, do you feel like as a people, black people, that we should pretty much hold a gun to the United States, as far as being this way, like
I've argued with Garen about this because
we weren't having the
like,
same arguments.
Yeah,
you can't
but
rule it out though.
When
If
I
it needs
say,
to come to that, you can't rule it out.
yeah, but
don't
because
think
you
of
just said
being
that. How you
oppressed.
gonna say that and then
No,
and then
okay.
you're gonna say no, don't do it, because at the same time.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Hold on, because
First
you
off,
answered the question and you're answering it for.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, wait a minute. First off, that oppression conversation, like we was having two different conversations at the same time. With the oppression thing, I'm not saying you was taking it as I was saying I'm oppressed and I can't do nothing because of oppression. I'm saying oppression exists, and you were saying oppression didn't exist.
I don't think oppression exists.
Are you serious?
I don't. I think oppression is a learned behavior. Like, you can't tell me that I'm oppressed because I'm black and a white man makes more money than me, or a white man is able to do X, Y, and Z that I can't. I can do whatever the hell I want to do. You can't stop me because of my color. So that's my issue. I don't like when people say we're an oppressed people. Well, the white man has this, we got to do this because they not looking out for us. Who gives a fuck? We don't look out for each other. So how dare we go on this oppression and Black Lives Matter. Every life matters. I'm not saying that we shouldn't care about our people. We only care when somebody else from another race comes and kills our people.
That's not true. But
Really?
Really?
It's not true.
No, that's not true.
it's not true.
It is very true.
But-
How many people, how many, everybody disabled, how many times have you seen somebody in your neighborhood get killed and you did something to make a difference about it? Exactly.
Wait, hold
No
on.
one
No,
in the
because I
neighborhood.
was about to say, I didn't contribute.
I was waiting for a hand.
Oh, didn't contribute because I was being fair, but didn't contribute into the further nonsense to go on, because me caring is me not being out there doing the same dumb shit, because we all can easily be out there doing the same dumb shit, but yet and still we're still raising our families and building families and trying to get our careers together and
Yeah,
building in
teaching
our
you.
careers together, talking to you and XYZ. Now, when you start talking about organization, like a legit organization of certain things, that is very for us.
I don't
I mean,
think you
like, I
have
done
to be a
stopped
legit
making- because we-
organization, though.
Yeah,
You have
but
to organize.
you
Yeah,
got
we
to
can do
organize,
anything.
but we've been tainted with organization because of motherfuckers like Al Sharpton and Jesse
Yeah,
Jackson.
yeah.
We don't really kind of hold on to that,
Yeah.
like, yo, we need a leader, because it's been tainted. Like me, for instance, I go to the gym every day. I talk to young people all the time. I work out with the young mug all the time. Sit there and, yo, nah, look, let's go this way, let's do this. Come back here. Don't be out there, come back here. You know, that whole situation there with all that, but that's me contributing.
So and I'm not trying to downplay it. So
No, that's
you're
fine.
saying talking is how you contribute. But what about action?
No, they see me.
What kind? Hold on.
They see me.
when I say
I'm a
action-
married man with my kids. They see me.
So
they done seen my kids. They see my wife. They see me.
So they see you at the gym, or do you take them outside of that space?
I try the ones that I can get.
Okay.
I can get. I do. Now, I'm not a real trust. I don't just trust everybody.
Yeah.
You know, but they can vouch for me because they done seen the miscellaneous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just taking young boy out, trying to see, how it feels, this and the third. I can't hold. I learned that a long time ago. You can't force somebody to do something. All you can do is lead them to water. You can't make them drink.
That's true.
Period. So when he comes back around, then he knows I'm still solid. I'm still who I am.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you want to go out there with all that fuckery, and then when you come back, I would, you know what I'm saying? We will build again and try this again. But they do see me. They do see my family. They do know. I tell them, and I also show them what I'm doing. Also, so I just.
Yeah, it's different levels of shit. So I can say like the same thing because as far as you were saying like how much we out here doing and stuff, like we don't care when the motherfuckers, when people up somebody outside the race. I don't stop motherfuckers from getting killed. Like niggas about to go out and murder somebody, and chill the fuck out, come here. You know what I'm saying? I done made phone calls that had motherfuckers take guns away out the blue, didn't even realize they got the gun stolen until it was too late because the motherfuckers about to go out and kill motherfuckers. If I ain't give a fuck, I would just let the motherfucker die. So shit like that on levels. Then you got other stuff like other levels, like how I used to manage Domino's, and I would hire the young motherfuckers I could tell nobody else would give a chance to. You know what I'm saying? Because I can really talk to young motherfuckers and really tell the difference between a stupid nigga and a nigga that just don't know. Pull your fucking pants up. You don't know what you look like. You know what I'm saying? And then once they get in there, I can actually like really talk to them on a daily basis. Like, you know what I'm saying? Give them, go in the back to your homework. You know what I'm saying? And get paid for your homework. Chill
That
out.
shit real, man.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what makes a difference. It's not the point of saying you got to go out here and get respect. It's showing them how you get respect within your own people first. Like I personally just don't care about another race respecting
I mean, me neither. And I'm the same
And
way.
so that's
but
why I don't.
that's what I'm
That
saying.
doesn't
The
mean
difference.
oppression doesn't exist though.
I don't-
As a vast
but
majority,
tell me,
it does,
give me
but
an
it might
example
not
of
to you.
oppression.
Okay,
I
cool.
don't
Put
like
it like
that.
this.
I don't
Okay,
like that either.
Yeah, I don't like
maybe
the word
maybe this is what we're
oppression.
missing now. Okay, oppression exists, but that shit don't fucking matter.
So tell me how it exists. I guess I don't see it. So
Okay, do you
Gotcha.
believe in the obstacle courses that they put in front of us? Like it's gonna be more difficult for you as a black woman to do something that a white woman would be wanting to do. White woman want to do the
what?
same thing, and it may be a little bit more difficult for you.
like what?
Careers, opportunities.
I don't believe it.
Certain doors being shut sooner than they're supposed to be or never opened when they should be.
Because I guess, and maybe I'm just an optimistic person, but I feel like if a door was shut, then that wasn't God's
you,
plan
yeah,
for me.
exactly, yeah.
So I don't believe in, even if you shut a door and say I can't make it because I'm black, I'm going to show you that I'm going to make it. I'm going to open up my own
All
door.
right, cool. I'm gonna just put it to stuff like
I
this.
can
That,
agree.
you know,
I
that's just
can
me, and
agree
I'm
with
not
you.
trying to say.
Yeah.
I don't want to shade anyone for feeling it. That's why I asked, "What is oppression?"
Okay,
so I
so-
can understand it. Because my thing is this: it's not like I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. We came from the hood, and so there was times when we didn't eat. But I didn't complain and say I came from the hood, so I'm not gonna be able to go to college. I did the shit. Like everything that everybody said I couldn't do, I did, and I didn't say, "Oh, I'm doing this because they said I couldn't." I just did
Did the
it
shit.
because I wanted to do it.
Yeah, but I mean like little small stuff like, all right, cool. Damn, I always bring up Domino's, but all right, when I was in
2
Domino's.
years in, man.
Nah, we understand because
Yeah.
it was a real big foundation. Shit, Pizza
Yeah,
Hut was big for us.
When I was in Domino's,
Yeah.
I was like the baddest motherfucker that wasn't in management yet. So
That was at Domino's.
when it was time for me to, so it was like you can't be in management until you turn 18. So everybody was kind of just waiting around looking like, okay, cool. Like everybody that knew like, okay, when Garen turns 18, it's like a no-brainer to put him in management. I turned 18, they threw me through a million hoops. Had to do an interview. Nigga, you know me. Had to do another interview. Nigga, you know me. They had the HR motherfucker from Michigan call me and do a phone interview. Nigga, you know me. Then they made me do a fucking, I had to do a test where I had to prove I can make a pizza in less than 60 seconds. This has all taken over months. Like, I turned 18 in October. It's like January. And keep in mind, I had been doing the job already. I was already running shit when I was 17. You know what I'm saying? And it like took them so long to finally just go ahead and put me in management. And it's just like, the fuck took them so goddamn long? Like, making me jump through all these hoops. Year later, this white girl gets hired into management. 18, fresh out of high school, no experience at all. First job ever is being an assistant manager in Domino's, and they were treating this motherfucker like she was gold. And it was like, why they make me jump through all these hoops? And then I started noticing there's a whole bunch of white motherfuckers that just started going over my head. Like, I would train a motherfucker, and then
Be
they
your
would promote
boss.
him above my head.
Fuck, I hate that.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, part of it is just seeing that they can't, like, they white motherfuckers, they can't see you. It's like when you're black, they don't even notice you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then when you do a good job, they can't even believe that you did that good job. They can't. So it's cool, you know what I'm saying? You make your own way and stuff, but some people that's got this working and shit, we in that fucking ladder, and it's like, I'm sorry, but we got something to say?
Thank you, Professor.
No, I'm saying
I'm sorry. No, because I ain't want to.
Nobody raised no hands ever.
Yeah, right. We interrupt around here with black people.
This is women magic. They raise their
Black
hands.
girl magic and shit.
No, so right. So,
Niggas raising
so no,
hands
I
and
just
shit.
want to know: is that being oppressed, or is that just being? I won't necessarily call it jealous of their. I don't want to call it privilege.
Let's call it what it is, man. It is oppression, man.
No, it's not oppressed because he's going through the loops that's in the book, probably. You know what I'm saying? Like legitly, these are the steps you're supposed to take. Now, just because they skip the steps, is that being oppressed?
Yeah,
No,
man,
what I'm
holding
saying
you down.
No, it's not holding you down. It's not holding you down. They just skipped the steps.
Okay, hold on.
skipped it for her.
First off,
So the
couple-
argument is the
white
word
privilege is not the
oppression.
same as
No,
oppression.
Maybe the
No,
word
it's not.
oppression isn't,
Because
but
Yeah, because it's
clearly-
clearly hate the word.
privilege.
there's
It's like
clearly
hate the word more
something
than
different
anything.
going
But
on.
is it?
Because
Hold on,
you're
no.
clearly being changed. I mean,
Hold on,
you're clearly
hold on,
being treated different
It's
right now.
privilege because you know what I'm saying.
No,
like
we're
in
not
my,
saying it's privilege. We're
it
not
is.
saying
No, but
At
listen.
my job, they do the same thing. They warned me when I was
Good.
snapping out and about to get fired. You know what I'm saying? They were like, look, you know what I'm saying? You in here because it's majority of my color skin. Like when they talk about that shit to me, they be always doing this shit. It's this, but it's people up front like this. You know what I'm saying? They're like, why don't you just say white people and black people? But you know what I'm saying? They were like, yeah. You know what I mean? It's dudes in here that work and they got kids that's graduating high school, fresh out of college. They want to replace y'all with them. You know what I'm saying? But y'all already in here. We got the union, so they can't just get rid of y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? So they waiting for y'all to fuck up. So stop fucking up. You know what I'm saying? I had a couple of head people come to me like that, like, stop fucking up. I'm like, okay, I'll stop fucking up. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
They got
well,
So my
straight
thing is,
privilege.
is it
answer-
not privileged that when you told the guy that he can go do his homework while he was working? So is that not privilege?
Yeah.
Would you have not
that's
done that
just
for a
being
white kid?
privileged with having a dope manager.
Nigga.
We gotta quit doping.
I mean, like,
the
I'm
N-word.
like that with all of
Can I
my
say that on
employees.
My Pizza Hut manager was white and he was dope too.
Yeah, like I am.
I feel like I receive a lot of black privilege.
Oh, yeah,
and
but-
I do the same thing. If I know somebody that I know needs to come up or needs some experience in some area, and they're a black girl or a black boy, I'm going to help them. So I give black privilege.
But the thing is, like like I said, I'm like that with all of my employees. White, black, didn't matter.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
just
with
you.
people.
You with me. You with me. That's my loyalty. But to answer your question about the oppression thing, I'm not saying that itself is oppression, but that is, that's some trickle down from the oppression that has been around, because from way back when. That's like a side effect of what was
Yeah,
left
but it's
over.
white privilege. And it's almost to a point where it's like jealousy
Because-
of white privilege because they get to skip the steps
yeah.
that's necessary for them to equip to have the job.
Because me being
Because
there,
I done the same thing you done
We
in my
gotta go
current
through the
in my current
obstacle course.
situation.
Yeah,
All they
but
gotta do is
the
walk in
thing
the
was
door.
me being there and me know it's like, yeah, I can 100% say, yeah, I was being held back. Them
So does that
motherfuckers
just make
did
you
not
jealous,
fuck with me.
though?
Jealous, not at all. I'm just noticing the shit and peeping game on it. I wasn't jealous.
I just feel like they look out for their people. So
Yeah, that's exactly
that's
what they did.
what I feel like
That's
they
what
That's
did.
they did.
exactly
They
what
looked
they
out for
did.
their
They just looked out for their people.
All right, then.
So,
All right, then.
like, what's the big thing with that?
With that being said, they looked out for your people, right? And you feel like, all right, when I talked about,
It's not necessarily holding you down.
okay, I got you.
That's what we should look
Oh,
out
but
for.
When I
in
said
my
that-
case,
when I said
in
I
the case of
understood,
Darren
I
Davis,
understand.
They did not fuck with me.
Yeah, they
Okay.
let you down.
We
Yeah.
understand. Can we all say we understand? Can we raise our hands and say we understand? All right.
We raise your hands in cash.
When I said like holding the gun to America, right, and then everybody went to tangent, right? So when I said holding the gun to America, and you said okay, black privileges too. If I'm in place of power, I will help
Right.
out my people. Right.
We would hope so.
Right. We understand that, but
Kevin would be the one to goddamn look out for West Virginia, wouldn't he? Boy.
black people.
Okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, because it's all three of them in West
All
Virginia.
three of them.
pretty much. Everybody looking at me for answers.
It was a.
And I'm the only black guy, but I don't want to
Listen,
say
man, y'all
I
been showing
fixed
West
the
Virginia,
problem.
they had a
They'll be like,
couple
yeah,
black
he
girls
got
on
it. But anyway,
on MTV.
we're going to get off of that.
I'm not even fucking with you.
But all right. When I said hold the gun in America, right, and we went on a tangent. Far as like an organization, right, stuff like that. You said you're trying to say that we shouldn't organize at all, or everybody should be individuals. What is your answer on that?
I don't say that we shouldn't organize, but I don't think that
soda,
we
you got
should
young
just stop
Jesus.
the whole process because we can't get a organized situation going. So I may not be the person. Like if I come in the room and y'all all type A's and I'm a type B or whatever, and y'all like, oh, we're gonna do this, and I'm like, okay, y'all can't get it together. So that shouldn't make me stop wanting to help. So that just made me, I need to do something on my own. Mm-hmm. So if I need to pull together a couple of black boys from the hood or my little cousins and kind of showing them the right way, then that's how I have to do it. It doesn't mean I wish we could organize. Unfortunately, it just in our history we don't do well with that.
That's correct.
You know,
I totally agree with you with that. But as far as like
Hold on, can I disagree with the history thing?
it's true though.
No, in our history we do.
When
We do well with organization.
no, I didn't say we didn't do well.
It's just that in this past since the 80s we have not been doing great. That's it. Our history show that we do well. We get things kind of done.
But
we get things done when we're completely isolated.
you think about the NAACP, that wasn't even started by black people.
No, I know,
So I mean that's
that's
our
an illusion, though.
but that's
That's
our
Richard.
largest. That's our largest. Look, as
That's
far
an
as-
illusion.
That's what we believe is the largest organization that we have as black people. So
Couldn't that be
that's just
seen
what
as
it
That's
is.
if
black
you
people
hold that weight.
getting
That's
a
if
little
you
bit
hold that
of white
as
privilege?
weight.
yeah,
No, but that's if you hold that as weight. I mean personally, I don't hold that. I don't hold that as weight.
Negro college flag? I don't know. I'm just
if
throwing
you
shit
hold
out
Black Panthers, you can hold that. But then this is what I ain't gonna say. That.
Well, it's a
I'm not gonna
Crips.
go to
Go,
conspiracy.
let's
Go
go.
ahead.
But
Look at experience.
when you get into the so I feel that the Black Panthers was way more successful than NAACP or any other organization.
easily.
But here comes conspiracy, where we do all these things to make these people like they're criminals and terrorists and all this stuff, and so we break up the black.
Hold on, it's not we.
Okay.
Propaganda.
You get what I'm
That's what they're doing with
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter now.
Pretty much.
The United States of America. I won't say the.
They actually filed
Okay.
to make Black Lives Matter a terrorist organization.
Yeah,
pretty much.
I've
And not
heard
KKK.
That
it.
is crazy.
And not the Ku Klux Klan though.
But that is crazy though.
You know what I mean?
But the
Like,
Klan can legitimately support a presidential candidate. That doesn't make sense.
and this is where I was getting at. Go
But
back to my
it's-
point
it's-
about holding
it's-
the gun to America. Like,
Is that
why can't-
considered
So what
privilege
can we?
or is
So
that
wait a minute. So
oppressed?
what can we call that then?
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
white
okay,
privilege, but we fucking is it sound dumb? I mean, but it
But-
is the
but
truth.
we
We in a
can't-
white man's world.
Well, we can't
It's
just.
white man's privilege.
Well, we can't just say white privilege because white privilege is like, okay, this is what
Blue
they're
blood
doing to
privilege.
them. They're doing shit to us too. So
And we're doing shit to ourselves.
true.
They're
Not
doing-
saying-
everybody-
But
But
that
they're
doesn't
doing shit
legitimate
to themselves.
See,
Yeah.
that's okay.
That's-
That doesn't that doesn't
like-
legitimize what they're doing to
It
us
doesn't. It doesn't.
at all.
It
So don't say
doesn't.
that.
whatsoever.
Yeah, because the shit of people doing shit to each other is all like this.
Yeah, because if
You
there
gotta
was a
draw
such
them lines,
thing,
them shits would be everywhere.
if there was a such thing as white on white crime, we would definitely see numbers being fucking changed.
There is a such thing
It's
as
a
white
such
on
thing
But
as white on white.
it's
Matter of
not.
fact, white on white crime
It
is the
is.
most
No.
common crime.
It is.
They do, but
Just
it
because-
doesn't exist in media. When you see
Because it's
it
propaganda.
will say crime,
Yeah.
and then it will
That's
say black.
propaganda.
Yeah,
Black.
and
It's not, it's not supposed
So
to.
that's-
exist.
no, I get what he's saying. He's saying in
doesn't
terms of
exist
like
to the
nobody
masses.
says. Everybody
not
says
supposed
line
to.
or
It
whether
doesn't make
black on
money.
black
That's
line.
we're
Right.
getting at.
It doesn't
That's
make
what we're
money.
getting at.
What
Like,
the
being
purpose of
oppressed
media is to make money.
matters.
I'm not
I mean,
gonna put. I'm not gonna tell you that white people are killing each other. It doesn't interest you.
Because 90% of
It
all
interests me.
killing, 90% of all
That's
It
it.
interests them.
That's
It
it.
don't interest them.
But they need a reason for us to be mad because that drives up the numbers. Like I don't watch the news. That's why I say I can't give you any current event things.
Yeah.
I know what the news is about. I don't watch it.
I do.
I don't agree with
So you
it.
go over like shit like reefer madness and shit like that. Little propaganda.
See, I get all my news on
You know
Twitter.
about reefer?
No.
Okay, well, it was a whole thing about, marijuana is a Schedule 1 drug.
Which is bullshit.
Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? Schedule 1 drugs that get you locked up forever. You know what I'm saying? That's up there with like heroin and cocaine. And
Yeah, one of my
that's
friends is a
locked up.
narcotics detective.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So this is
She-
Don't
she
say
lives with
cocaine, say
they
crack.
put a whole propaganda out
Cocaine
about
is Schedule
marijuana
2,
and
ain't it?
stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to say don't say cocaine, say
Nixon
crack.
done that
Yeah,
when
crack
he
is
found
fucked up.
out he was
Yeah.
Cocaine ain't too bad.
unfavorable and the hippies was against him. You know what I'm saying? The hippies smoke weed, so he made it Schedule 1.
I'm the biggest drug documentary watcher alive.
All right, so you know what I'm
Pablo
talking about. When I
Escobar
said reefer,
is, like,
when I said
one of
reefer madness, you looked at me like I
top
was
people.
crazy.
Hold on, Elle. So the skinny one is in arts now?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's scary.
The skinny one.
That's real scary.
Big time.
Who's the skinny one?
I don't even want to know.
Talk to you.
I don't even want to know.
She's serious about it too. Blue lives matter and everything.
I need to talk to you.
That
Blue Lives Matter.
That I don't know why that bugs me. That
Blue
bugs
Lives
me a
Matter?
little bit.
Blue
That
Blue
bugs-
Lives Matter burns me the fuck
Yeah,
up.
it does.
To
It kind of
the
grinds my
highest
gears.
fucking degree.
It grinds my gears. I see
Why?
them.
Because it's
There's a it's like a smack in the fucking face.
Is that a
Is it-
podcast
is it-
question? Or are you
Is it like
legit asking
is
me
it like
why?
a smack in the face, like oppression doesn't matter, or it's not real?
No, it's like it's
I mean,
almost
because
no.
I'm
Okay,
like,
it's almost like saying, "Hey, who gives a fuck if they're killing you? They're great.
is that not the same?
Let me
as-
support."
we gotta
It's
start-
I
almost.
feel like oppression.
We gotta start saying shipyard lives, man.
No, it's not.
It is the same thing.
It's not. That's like saying
oppression is like some sensitive ass shit.
It's not, because
it is.
if we all came to a job interview, right, and you were obviously the highest qualified, and I'm like, female. Yeah.
What up, bruh?
Yeah, bruh. That's not oppression. That's not me. That's not me being in power. I'm like,
You don't have that power over me. You can only oppress me if I give you that power.
yeah, but that's all right. Check this out. You're right. Correct.
Do we need to
all
look up the
check-
word?
No.
Like,
Yeah,
that
you hate the
word
word,
pisses me
and this,
off.
yeah, I know, and that's the reason why I'm doing this. All right. So you just said the word only matters if I'm in power, right? So you can't go nowhere else, right? Check this out. If a white person don't like the way I treat that white person, he could walk away. But if I don't like the way that white person's treat me, I can't walk away. Because I'm going to meet another motherfucking white person that act the same way. That is oppression.
So why don't you go work for a black company?
You're not going to work for a black company
Why not?
because there's not really any black companies out
Where,
here.
where the hell do you live?
Around
Where
here.
do you live?
Around here?
That's not true, sir.
How many
So let's-
black companies going to pay me $45 an hour?
No, I mean, even in his field, it's no such thing as black in his field.
What is your field?
I'm in engineering. At
So
Norfolk
why
Southern.
would you start
Norfolk
your own?
Southern.
Because I'm
Norfolk
about to say,
Southern.
he mopped the hell out of
Yeah,
that
he
shit.
did.
He mopped the hell out
Washed
of
the shit out that.
I'm
shit.
engineering.
Engineering. Look, tell her Norfolk Southern.
So why don't you just start your own business?
Railroad? Billions of dollars?
How long is it gonna take you to build a
Yeah,
railroad?
where go from
one place to another? Yeah. Where does this go
But
happen?
that's my thing. Like we always complain about this
No,
man got his hand on my neck and I can't do this and I can't do
I
this.
don't
Make your
know.
own way.
Yeah,
It's not,
right.
it's not that we're complaining.
Hold on, I got a
Look,
question.
this is
Hold
the
on.
thing.
Hold on,
I think you're looking at
hold
it.
on.
You're
Hold on.
complaining.
So you
That's what I-
get you get the same thing that I'm saying. Like we're not,
We're
nobody's
not
complaining.
Yeah, I'm about to say we're not sitting here saying
not
like,
complaining.
oh,
I'm
no,
not saying,
I
oh
feel
no,
like-
I'm getting beaten up.
That's what I
no,
feel like.
Yeah,
that's
we're
not
just saying,
I feel
happening.
like
we're
oppression
just
is.
saying some real shit.
Yeah, that's real
I'm
shit.
not saying like look, because I'm the same as you. You know, I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. You
Pretty
know, I'm
much.
like,
But I feel like
I'm to the point of
oppression
being
is
crazy
complaining.
with it.
It's not.
That's I'm not
No.
saying that you at the
oppression is a way out. It's a
No,
scapegoat.
if I was
Yes,
saying
it
that,
is.
Because it's
I would
no,
say
listen.
I don't work
Somebody
because I'm
that-
getting oppressed.
No,
That'd be different.
no. Listen, somebody that would say a statement like, "Hey, I can't get this raise because the man holding me down."
And that's the reason
That's
why
the
I
bullshit.
That's the reason I
But
made
that's the
this
bullshit, though.
Yeah.
But we
That's
ain't
the
said that though.
No,
We
none of
never
us said that. No.
So how are we complaining?
That's
then?
bullshit.
We never said
Yeah.
that.
No,
Oppression
that's
is-
We
what
haven't
she's
said
saying.
that.
No, she's saying that's what
But we
oppression.
haven't said that.
That's
Listen,
what I feel oppression is.
But y'all are saying
But it's not.
oppression is real.
Because it is.
I mean, I'm not. But that is her
Yes.
line of
That's a
oppression.
terrible example to
Oppression-
use for
You
that,
haven't
though.
given
No.
me a great example of oppression yet. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, it's almost like the word nigga. If you let the
I
word
don't use-
nigga
I don't use
affect
the
you,
word N.
yeah, but if you let the word nigga affect you, you allowing that to affect you.
Yeah.
So if you don't allow that to affect you, it has no power on you. So thus you can't be oppressed by that word. So she's saying oppressed itself is in the widescreen. You have to let that in.
Oppress is my equivalent to nigga for you. How about that?
Okay, so what about the schools that's making it so the girls can't have natural hair?
Pretty much.
Does that count as oppression or not?
Matter of fact,
Yeah,
They passed the law.
your hair is
They
straight
passed
right
the
now,
law
right?
that if
But
you got
you
dreads-
stick your fro out, it'd be like, whoa, what are you doing here in this school? I'm not saying you can't be
Yeah,
black,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you can't come in here with curly hair.
an employee
Or
literally
if I
is legally
feel like
allowed to
Yeah.
not hire you because you have dread.
Hold on. I got a question. Is that real?
Yes,
real.
it's real. Yeah.
That happened. That just
If you
No,
happened.
don't-
I mean, no,
don't
I've
hear it when
seen
you're at
it,
school.
but I need to
It's
know if
real.
this is
Yeah,
real.
it's real.
It's real. It's real.
So
real.
does that count as oppression or no?
No, because I was in the military and you had to wear whatever they told you to.
Okay.
So I
Yeah,
don't
but you
feel like
choose
that's
to be in the military.
Exactly.
Yeah, and you
So
choose to work for that
you-
company.
Hold on.
But that's your
No,
field.
no, you choose to work for that company. Though.
Oh my goodness.
It's always a way out. Yeah, no
Hold
lie.
on. What was
Jesus
that?
Christ.
That's
Wow.
metal?
But the thing
That's
for working
metal?
for a company though, The law is that
That's
any
no, though.
You could
employer.
have killed somebody.
No,
Nah, it's not.
Nah,
Nah,
oppression.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure
that would have held the nigga down.
I didn't bring mine for that reason alone.
That's
don't
Aaron's.
need to
Nah,
Behind
he
him.
made me what's
I
that?
don't know. But I mean, like, something like the whole natural hair thing is obviously is something that was made just to strictly fuck with those black girls. Like, it was just made to fuck with.
I agree.
Either
'Cause it
black
didn't
girls
start
or
doing
kids
that
that
shit
love the
until-
Kardashians.
Yeah, because until natural hair became a fad, it wasn't like that was that been a school rule. They just started making them rules now because it's like
So
a
the
thing
Kardashians
now.
started
Now all the
bringing
girls
it.
are doing.
I feel
that
like
shit.
when
Yeah,
I
now
was
it's been
in school-
classified as eccentric.
When I was in school, there was like this thing
Natural
where you
hair
couldn't wear color. You couldn't wear certain colors in your
Not technically,
hair.
but that's the way they're
That's what
playing
they're
it.
looking at.
And now
That's
girls
different.
walking around like troll dogs.
How's it different?
Hold up, I missed it. What happened? What you
Because
said?
you gotta dye your hair. They're talking about the way the girls' hairs grow already. It's totally different from something you do to your hair to you just letting your hair do whatever.
That's
You're,
like-
you're
But is
forcing
it
the
the
girls
fro?
to do some shit to
Is
their
it
hair.
is it the fro that they're telling? them?
Yeah, they're intimidated
Yeah.
by the fro because the fro symbolizes.
I thought it was just dreads.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Remember
it was.
the
Oh no, it was.
But dreads is
natural
the next
hair.
way.
Yeah, no, natural
If you don't
hair
have
is
the
what they're
if you
doing.
don't have the fro, dreads is next. So anything in the fro is natural hair. Period. You can have a fro hawk. You can have a.
If I had
They were
this,
sending
I couldn't go
kids
to
home
school.
for that.
Yeah.
But what I was saying about the dreads, they literally passed a law that any employer is legally allowed to turn down anybody because they have dreads. And that's it. They don't need anything else. Like, he got dreads, we don't want him.
Well, whatever. Let
Well,
that-
I would say
You would say go build your own school.
yeah.
I actually would.
Yeah.
I actually would say that. But,
We can't act like it's impossible though.
But I guess for me,
Are you serious?
What?
if it
Don't
depends on
think it.
if my business.
We got the biggest
Listen to-
historically
okay,
black
listen to
Let's
yourself.
say I have
college
a-
in the world.
Okay.
I gotta.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Go
Let's
ahead.
say I have a law firm, right?
Right.
I'm the owner of a law firm, and you have dreads, and so I know that I'm trying to pull in a certain. I'm natural, like my hair is just blown out right now, so my hair is the worst slavery hair ever, and I love it.
Hold on. What?
Yeah, it's slavery. It's
What?
Nat Turner thick, nappy hair, and I love it.
Hold on. What?
It is.
She said it's blown out right now.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying
You went to
like
the Dominican.
you said.
John was just
No.
saying what to say. What? Go ahead.
No,
Okay.
no, I'm not. I'm saying like you saying it's slavery here. What you mean?
That's
It's just natural.
You offended because she says
Are you
Yeah.
offended?
Yeah.
Did I impress you by saying that word?
No, you impressed me. I'm just
Okay.
saying you offended me.
Okay.
You offended me. Instead
Well,
of
don't be offended because it's my hair.
I
So
understand that.
it's-
you know what
it's
I'm saying?
my-
You saying it like you don't like it. That's what I'm saying.
no,
She
but
said
I
it's
I
like
love
slavery
it.
hair, and I
love
love
it.
it.
I heard that part. But
you
I'm
heard
saying-
slavery
Yeah.
and instantly think dislike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you
you-
know what I'm saying?
That's like
She-
saying I love my N words.
Yeah, it's like it's empowerment because you hear the word
Yeah.
slavery, you automatically
Exactly.
felt the weakness. Like no, it doesn't necessarily
Yes.
mean we.
And that's
like,
why I
nigga,
said
it's
it because I
astonishment
want
that we
people
made it
to
through
know.
slavery.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
I got you.
That's
I got you.
that's why
I got
I
you.
love
I
it, and
got
that's
you.
why
I
I
got
said
you. About to get
it.
it
Okay, so
No, no.
Nigga,
yeah.
look at her eyes.
that's,
You ready?
that's yeah. I'm always ready. But
I'm attack free right now.
I guess I would understand in the sense of
This ain't the same yang, nigga.
I forgot. Yang.
All right, like, this ain't the same yang, nigga.
But I guess for me, like if I look at it in the sense of if my job is to go out and bring all these people in and we're trying to pull a certain image, I can see like if you came in and your dreads weren't like neatly done or whatever, or you know what I'm saying, if you never twisted them up and I needed you to go out and present this image, then I can see where it could be a problem for my private organization that I'm the owner of. So I can say, you know what, you may not be able to fit here because you can't keep up with the image of the company. I can see that.
That's not what it's saying.
But what about
I know
the
it's not
girls,
saying
though?
that, but I'm saying that's the only way I can see it being justified. Now, if you just like, nah,
But
I
that
don't
that's
like it 'cause
included
your hair,
in that's included in
Yeah, that's
hygiene
part of-
standards.
you would think
Because
that.
I had jobs where I couldn't have all like I had
Okay.
a job where I had to cut my shit right here, and then like when
Alright.
I go do my military thing, I gotta cut all this shit off.
Right, but listen, you got to realize what dreads are and how people assume dreads are. Dreads are naturally considered dirty,
Yeah.
nasty,
Because
disgusting.
the only
Just
way
the fuck
from-
now,
no,
but
that's
previously
no.
dreads
I'll tell you
were
why, though.
considered professional.
Hold on, well, you know why though? 'Cause
Yeah, more
white
than
people
more.
started
Start
doing
doing
Yes.
dreads, and right,
And the only
and
way
they
they
can
can
do
have
that
dreads-
is if it's dirty,
and
nasty,
it look
and
bad.
disgusting.
You're right.
So now you have to realize that's the image that they have of dreads.
But what the law
those
is
are-
saying
listen,
right
but
now,
those
a
are the words.
16-year-old kid trying to work at McDonald's can get turned down because he had dreads since he was
Right,
fucking
but they
two.
can pretty much bend it in that hygiene
Yeah.
factor. They can bend it into the hygiene factor.
But it's not. It's a separate thing. If
Yes,
a certain
it
person,
is.
if you
But
have
as-
dreads, I don't have to hire you, and I can turn your ass down because you.
They have to
dreads.
justify it. So why?
They don't have to justify.
No, they
it.
don't.
No,
The fact that he has dreads is the justification.
Dreads.
That's
That's
right.
why.
Oh, you
Just
have
because
dreads.
your
Yeah.
hair
Yeah.
like this.
You're not. Yeah.
It's just 'cause your
dreads.
hair is
I don't
like
care
this.
how neat they
I don't
are.
like
I
how
don't care
your
how
hair
good
is.
is
I'm
that
not hiring you.
dreads.
That's
No.
It's legal now.
So they're not saying like dreads
No.
is dirty.
No.
This is
Don't
why
you
we're not
understand
accepting
about
I
dreads.
don't like
No.
your hair.
Dreads.
Okay.
I
If
don't
you
like
have
that.
dreadlocks,
No.
I can turn you down.
But
Huh.
if you send me a letter and say I didn't get the job, I can still question why.
You can question all
And
you
they
want.
can
And
say
the
straight
answer
up,
can
you
now
got
be
dreads,
dreads.
and you can't get. I mean, you can be
Interesting.
mad.
It can be
But
natural,
dreads
but
don't
you-
fall under hygiene. Dreads, where's dreads
No,
falling?
It's a
It no
natural.
longer,
It's
it no
its
longer
own-
has to fail.
it's a
fall under
new
anything.
thing.
It's its
falls under
own.
dreads.
That's
That's
its
what
own
we're saying.
animal.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can be
That's
Natural.
We watch Power. You could be the guy Ghost off Power, cleanest motherfucker in the world, but had the cleanest fucking dreads. But the fact that you got dreads, you go in there and try to get a job. No, you got dreads. I don't want you here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Period. It don't matter how clean they
Your
are.
hair
how
curly.
dirty they are.
What? Get out of here.
The
Why?
fact that you
Because hair
have
curly.
dreads.
Fashion dreads. Like,
Go
like
ball.
the rock-
Let me-
Shut your shit.
Why?
It's-
I got
it's on
to
its way.
where I got.
It's on your way.
With
though.
my shit.
It's on its way.
Fashion dreads like the
Oh, my shit is on its way naturally. That shit.
Yeah, so
fall out
okay,
all
so
over.
to explain how I feel,
We're gonna talk about this later. Hey,
All right,
Look.
Y'all missed.
all right, to explain how I feel about oppression using this dread thing is, I feel like, well, fuck dread. I say the natural hair. 'Cause the natural hair shit is way worse than me. Using natural hair shit, I feel like them doing the natural hair. Okay, it had natural afros and all that shit. Y'all can't have that, girls. You gotta cut your hair or relax it.
But the fact that you're
Yes.
sending kids home from school for that shit
Yeah.
is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, okay, that's oppression. But I also feel like if you want to go to goddamn school, just goddamn do what the fuck you got to do. Whatever, play their rules until
But
you
little
get
elementary
out,
school
you know.
kid can't.
yeah.
They can't do that shit because
And
if she want to
come
cut
on.
her fucking hair, it ain't gonna happen.
You know what's crazy though, right? On the box of perm, it
Well,
says they got
that's
to be a
perfect
certain
example.
age.
Yeah, they're sending. Yeah, they sending.
Oh yeah, they'll send her.
They sent her.
home.
They sent her home for some shit she can't control.
That's crazy. And
Well, I
legitly,
shut
you
the fuck
can't
out.
Yeah.
perm your.
And she come back home, Mom.
and that's
Build
that's
a
Turn the goddamn
school.
school over.
Just built one.
I'll turn the fucking school over. I'm
But
sorry.
I mean, if that right there, like, it's not
But you-
school.
but that's what
it's
you
strictly
said,
work,
though.
right? It's not
It's
school.
not that.
The
Oh,
dreads thing.
It's strictly
Yeah,
Not that hard to
but
do.
There are
they
schools
have
and shit.
sent
Well, don't do
elementary
it.
school kids
That's how
home.
she's saying
But
it.
where's
Because
the,
of
but
natural
where's
hair.
the
Go do it.
parent?
You see
Where's
what
the
I mean
parent
now?
raising hell?
Oh, they
That's what
that's
I'm saying.
saying.
That's why. That's why
That's the
I know
whole
about
point
it. It became a big
Oppression.
issue.
That's why
Okay,
it's
so-
real.
But it's not. It's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It's not like a. It's not a national thing. It's like boom. This school in this city in this state sent one kid home
What
because she
happened to
had
Jazz
natural
Money?
hair, and it's
Shit go to
like
the Supreme Court.
it isn't. It isn't like a fully national thing. But now, what I was saying about the dreads, that was a completely different thing.
Oh yeah,
Locked
and
up
it's
again.
schools in South Africa where they would like straight up tell them like they made that shit
Oh, yeah, you already
permanent
know
rules
what's
in
going
the
on
school,
in
and
South
the
Africa.
girls had to fight that shit. The girls went to court for it and everything. It was expelling the girls left and right for their
Yeah,
fucking
this is
hair.
around the world.
Hold on, wait. They did that in South Africa. too?
South.
You don't know what's
Africa.
going on in Africa right now?
Bro, listen.
South
I only
Africa.
have a Facebook.
All right, let me tell you.
I just
South
was telling
Africa.
this nigga.
They also trying to
all
get
I have
black
is
people
a
out of
Facebook.
Africa. You already know that, right?
South Africa.
You
Yeah.
said they were trying to
South-
get black people out of Africa.
Johannesburg.
Yeah,
They've
South
been doing
Africa.
that. Those
And they're bringing
White
Asian
people
people
control-
over there and
White people control Africa.
Asian people over there.
Talking about South Africa. You all said South Africa.
Okay, in South Africa, that's what they're doing too. They're bringing Asian people over there.
They doing
and
that in the
taking
Caribbean,
taking the black
too.
people. Yeah,
They
taking
doing
the
that
black
in
people out of
Caribbean.
there.
Where they taking them to?
Yeah, I was about to ask
They're
you.
like
They shut them up.
they're oppressing them, and this is how they're doing it, right? No, I'm not trying to be
Nah,
funny.
it will make
They're
sense.
like-
It will make sense, 'cause where they gonna go? They
They're
gonna come
saying
here.
No, they're saying they're doing crimes. So okay, far as all right, say you go to jail, right? I can legally make you a slave. How? How can I make you a slave? Right?
But that's
I
America.
can pay. No,
Yeah, that
I
is.
can.
Let him finish.
America.
No, I could pay you, like, you know, I could pay you pretty much maybe $1 a day. You go build these highways. You go knock down this this wall or something. You go, you're doing shit. I can't. It's not legally slave. I know people hate the word, whatever. People sensitive. But what I'm saying is basically they're putting Asian people in power. All right? And naturally, what are people going to do? Help their own people, right? So if I naturally instill this power to Asian people or whatever, they're naturally going to help themselves out instead of helping you out because that's your land, that's where you're from.
But where are they sending the black people?
That's what I'm saying. They're getting in
They're
trouble.
making
Just for small stuff. Like, all right, how
Okay.
black people was getting in trouble like for being homeless and stuff like that. So it's like, oh, well, you drunk in public. Well, you can't prove that you're not drunk in public, and you can't afford a lawyer. So you're drunk in public until proven innocent. Pretty much. You see what I mean?
Now, what I have seen them do is send people from Africa here and make them refugees. And so what they do is they send them here, make them refugees. They make all the children and the parents have like the same birth date. They give them estimate ages, and then they say you have this amount of months to learn this language and learn how to take care of your kids. And if you don't, the social services is going to come in and take your kids, put them in foster care, and you'll never see your kids again.
Right, and that's
and
what most of the white
then,
people
or we can come in and say you abuse and neglected your kids because we don't understand your language, and then now you're in jail and your kids are in the system.
Right.
No, I've seen that. So maybe that's what they're doing to a lot of the people over there, because we have a lot of refugees coming over here, and that's what's happening to
Yeah, I
them.
work with a lot of Kenyans.
Hold on, I'm blind to this. That's what they do to
Yes,
people.
I know a family. Yeah,
It's
and
not
it's,
oppression, though. It's just white privilege.
Yeah, I work with a lot of Kenyans.
You're right.
but at the end of the day, that doesn't come as oppression. That comes as money. So it's
still
modern day
separation
slavery.
They're
It's
not doing
modern
that
day
shit.
slavery.
It's different. No,
Prison is my
because they'll do that to an Asian.
That's
Does that necessarily? I wouldn't.
Is that not oppression for Asians?
Okay, so the thing is, we used to say, okay, yeah, so that's oppressor. Period. Point blank.
So
Then? No shit.
Okay, it's just oppressor.
oppressed to be oppressed.
That's the whole
I mean, the title.
point. It's like I'm trying to figure out why is that such a sensitive word. It's like when y'all hear oppression, y'all feel like he must be a weak man. That must be a weak female. They don't do nothing for
No, it's more
themselves.
so like I'm not gonna let that just be
I'm
the
not saying
narrative.
I think-
That's all.
I'm not saying that, but at the
Some
same
people
time,
let that
like,
live and be their
All right,
narrative.
but check this out, right?
We
Say
have
image
ran
of-
across people that then taught us. I mean, like our elders that live by that shit. Everything they say and do is based off fucking oppression. And it's
Oh
like,
my
yo,
God.
Yes.
come on, you
That's
can't
true.
let that be your
That's
every
true.
fucking
And that's
thing.
why I don't like it, 'cause
Son,
that's all I
you
hear.
can't have
Yeah,
this.
That's
that-
why. That's why I
Yeah,
understand.
Yeah.
That's
I
understandable
understand.
now.
Yeah, 'cause
But
that's
y'all
all
didn't say
you
that at
hear.
first. Y'all were
Yeah.
trying to argue with us
No,
when
no.
we're doing stuff. When we're doing stuff, we're like, look, hold up. Aaron never
No,
said
no.
he never got the
It's-
promotion.
no.
He
It's-
said,
I got the fucking
he got the promotion, and you are talking about something.
I'm just saying,
you had to do
Even
the
if they was
steps.
kids
Like,
or not.
no, he
You know
did
what
the
I'm
steps. He knew what he had to do. The thing is, this is where the problem comes from. He's not. He's
They
not
should
just like.
I'm
Like,
not
gonna lay
saying-
back and like, oh man,
No,
this
no.
white chick, I just trained her.
I'm not saying
I feel
anything. No,
oppressed.
I don't feel like he's ever been, and that's my thing. I don't feel like he's ever been oppressed. Even though he had to go through that, he never said, "Yo, look at all this stuff I had to go through." He just said, "I got a promotion." He never talked about the process. And what people do who are quote unquote oppressed is talk about the process all day. Like you like to live in victimville. So like the
But no one's crying in here.
Sorry.
No.
When I say we and them, I'm not talking about people at this table. I'm just talking about in general because I never like to say them. I always say we because we are people. So that's what I mean. But like I'll give you an example. My grandparents. Everything was about the black person.
I got
Why,
you.
you know what I'm saying?
I
So
got you,
that
I got
was
you.
it was always that
But,
mentality.
all right. Well, help me out then. Answer this question then. How old are you? If you
31.
remind me. All right, 31. As far as like talking to people, is probably maybe 24 to older. Have you ever heard someone say, "Man, I can't do nothing. These white people hold me down."
Yes.
Really?
That yeah, I never heard that. Not that young. I heard him like 60, maybe.
No.
My mother never even said
Millennials.
that.
It's these millennials that I work with.
I
that-
never heard no
and
millennials say that.
that's
Let me ask you some real shit though. Did that like just start happening like over the past 5 years?
yes.
Yeah.
And I
They-
attribute a lot of
they-
it to
Really?
they're
I
fake
never-
Black Lives
I
Matter
seen it
in the
type
military.
people. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh, that's
So-
that forced rage
That
shit.
big-
It is.
No,
It
that's
is.
that.
It
That's
is.
the
And
social media stuff. I
It
can't deal
is.
with that
It's
at all.
social
No, I
media
can't
Black
deal with
Lives Matter gangsters.
That's different. Yeah, that's different.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like-
okay, let's exclude the fake then. As far as like real people, how you guys would say
But you
real
don't.
N-words.
I don't know. I can't exclude the fake ones
You,
because
you
that's
can't
the
exclude
problem.
it because
That's the
that's what the
problem.
problem is.
But
that-
the thing is, all right, okay, we can say, okay, you're right, you can't exclude.
But why
people
can't you just
because
be
they're,
like-
they're in your face because they're more in your face, and
All
that's the
the
ones they
time.
point to is the
Yes,
fake.
and then you have to tell them like, or they'll go to a place like you just said. You go to your job and you understand certain things happen to you for a reason, and it's like you could have said, "I'm gonna quit I'm done with this. I'll go find a
But
job
what is that
somewhere
whole
else.
thing?
Exactly, but that's what these millennials, these Black Lives Matter millennials, that's what they do. Because
You can't categorize it as the Black Lives Matter millennials because it is in all of them.
You didn't hear this part.
That's what she's talking about.
That's
She's
what we're
about
talking
the
about.
ones.
I'm talking about the fake ones,
little
not the real
If
ones
you were
who really are
listening-
out here trying. Thank you.
I mean,
Sorry,
we made a
sorry.
hellified drink,
Yeah,
and
we did.
it tastes like magic.
Are
and
you
happiness.
coming up with
Is
excuses?
that a black girl magic?
I'm getting pressed right now. Jarvis, help me.
Are you coming up with
Could have had some magic?
No one on
'Cause I
this
ain't
table
get
make
magic.
excuses.
I mean, hold on.
Vanilla. I ain't get that.
If y'all want to make a drink called Black Girl Magic, what would be in it?
Black girl magic?
My
Is there a
pinky.
drink called Black Girl Magic?
Yo, I'm gonna make one. Yo, I'm gonna make one.
Yo, that's just been TM. Trademark.
Yeah, black girl magic.
You
Yo,
might
I'm
gotta
gonna
take
make
this
one.
out.
Yeah, you might gotta take.
We gotta
Yeah,
figure out a drink for that now. You gotta take
That's a
that
good
out.
one.
Just like Thatcher Buttes and shit you left in.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I must have missed that episode.
Dr.
Mad
Beast.
list.
Huh?
Yeah,
The mad list.
man list. Yeah, man list is
I
hard.
missed that one.
That was another good one that
That
y'all.
was great.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Okay, sorry. We sorry about your Black Lives. Let her finish about the Black Lives thing. I'm
yeah, Black
talking about
Lives,
thoughts and them
Black
Black
Lives.
Lives.
Millennials.
Yeah, those people. I forgot what I was saying.
I'm so sorry.
I was on a tangent to laugh.
Shit.
They had
All
to
right,
use it as the
so
cop
since
out.
we got
So we
A lot of stuff out
understand
the way.
why
Right,
the
right,
word
right.
oppression is such
Alright,
a.
so check this out, right?
touchy
We
word.
finally got through that, right?
Yes, yes.
So, all right,
She ain't the only one.
this is my whole problem, man. I feel like we need to put the gun to America, and I
Why
if
do you
it
think
offend
that?
everybody,
Speaking.
if it offend you guys, fuck.
Fuck you.
So.
Well, wait a minute. What do you mean by put the gun to America?
I mean,
I'm
he's
about to
not
explain-
everybody.
I'm about to explain and elaborate now since we got all in one accord, okay? Putting the gun to America, right? Organizations and stuff. Organize. I was gonna say organize a party. Organize.
Don't you pull your belt off, nigga.
Organize.
Goddamn, Pootie.
Still going.
Okay, I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry. We're sorry.
You
We're
done it, you
Phonograph
finished.
is great.
You tripped
But
on the word.
listen, organize a black party, political party.
All right.
Is number one. Number two, coming up with our own finances. Far as like, I know there's a few black banks out there, but a really big bank, because the only black bank I think I've seen was in Arizona or something like that, but it wasn't even
There's
big.
one in Atlanta that's big.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not big, but
yeah,
it got
it's
a lot of attention.
it's not like I can go to a fucking ATM
Nah.
and get my money out without
Yeah.
charge getting $5. I mean, that's crazy. But anyway,
Shout out
banks.
to USAA. Get my money back.
What?
But I want to just say, just for the $5 thing, they were saying because of what's going on in this world, you can give your money, put your money over there, and tell them to drop all those charges. It's
That's
FYI.
true.
A
And
lot
Virginia
of black
State-
owned banks
Virginia
was
State
doing
University has a credit union, so
Yes.
you can put your money there.
Oh,
Shout out.
So
to
just
Virginia
FYI.
State.
Planners has a credit union.
Who you bank with that don't give you a charge back?
Wells Fargo, and then I just got with
They the
What's
biggest crooks right
Oh,
now.
I'm
Yeah.
getting ready to lose
And-
them.
yeah,
me too.
They just
And-
like hit me up.
and
for,
I got
hundreds of fees.
I just went to what's called
like
it?
charging me a fee for every. I
Because
got, like,
they gotta pay
6
all that
accounts.
fucking money back.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
got like 6 accounts with them.
Damn!
Yeah, I just went to
done.
Why do
what's
you have
called
all
See.
accounts with one bank?
Chartway.
Because I like to keep all my stuff in one
Yeah,
place.
spot.
No, that's never
Yeah.
smart.
I went to Chartway.
It's
I just went to Chartway.
convenient for me.
Yeah,
It's
it's
convenient, but
convenient
it's
as
never
fuck.
smart.
Okay, but it's convenient right now.
Yeah, well, it's about to change now.
Yeah,
anyway.
it is. It's
everything's
done.
about
They're
to
gonna keep
change.
my mortgage and everything else. They done.
Right. See, I got my mortgage with them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
I
so
can't
that's
really
all like
run.
it's easy.
Oh,
like
yeah,
I can
I'm
get
all
my
the time.
see. I got my all my major money in the federal and Navy Fed, but I do still have money there in fucking Wells Fargo.
Yeah, and we also need a
Take
black
that shit out,
organization
man.
that speak out
Fucking
on
millions
some
of
like
accounts
on some
of-
real shit, like a truthful one, not any fakes or frauds, whatever. That we can just have all kings in the room or all queens in the room, not just let's not
That's
be-
the problem we have though in
And
our
it's-
generation. That's the same thing I was
there's
saying
a whole
with
bunch of
that.
clowns there that's like
That's the
interrupting and messing up stuff, and then it's like, yo, nothing is ever getting done, and black people are like, well, they can't organize and they can't get shit
Well, you
done.
know what it is, Lyles. This is what you do. We're thinking too goddamn big. You got to start from the motherfucking
Yeah.
bottom up. You got to literally go from your community on the fuck up. No, man, fuck that. Go from your block
That's
on
true.
the fuck up.
All right, the biggest thing
And
that
that's
black people
where-
probably can
that's
go to, that's like small. Well, I shouldn't even say small, but it's still big. I don't think we should start at small stage. I think that small stage stuff is like old and tired, because all it's gonna do when something blow up, some idiot gonna come in there and fuck it up again. That
That's
always
only if
happens.
you allow it.
No, it always happens.
No, that's
matter
only if
any
you allow it.
When does it never happen?
But see, the thing is, now you got to do you not feel like you're smart enough to recognize that? You
No,
as a person.
But the thing is,
you
I
as an
can't
individual.
control everyone.
That's why you
that's the
start
whole
from.
problem.
Listen, that's why you start from the bottom up, because you can control yours. You get what I'm saying?
To a certain extent.
No,
Right.
but no,
You can
not
control
really, not really.
yours.
To a certain extent. I see what he's saying.
But check out though. All right, I think first thing first, black people should do. They should all right. Say we want to control our communities, right? We can control the churches. Most black people go to church. That's the strongest thing. People always referencing God.
You can't do that because they already got leaders.
And you can't say certain things in church because then they take away the nonprofit status.
Right, and you can't do certain actions because then they fucking with their money.
Yep.
That's not a that's.
But most things most crimes and stuff like that for
Money
churches.
is all that matter.
No, but most things are desire is the most thing that kills black people. All right, desire to be powerful, desire to be rich and stuff like that. Right? All right.
No,
then, if you move your desire towards
No,
okay,
that's
what is it then?
I feel like that's
Okay,
the
what
picture
is
that
it?
the general fucking media paints.
No,
to
it's
fucking
not.
Shit.
What is it?
Because hold on.
Okay,
That's
so
black
listen.
girl magic. Nigga?
I ain't got it yet. I want some now. No, that's what that shit is.
Okay, what is it then?
Because just to say for your instance,
Okay.
from what you said,
Okay.
black people desire power, desire this, that, and the third. You think if we, let's say for instance, for some other
We
reason,
ain't saying everybody now.
no, let's say for instance, for whatever reason,
Okay.
though, black people get separated from white people.
Okay.
You think black people won't figure out how to live in civilizations like people?
I didn't say
Hold on, no. People will accept the point that they have to farm, they have to fish, they have to do the agriculture spots. People have to do financing. Like our everybody's not going to want to be kings. That's bullshit.
That's true.
That's true.
Black people will fall in fucking line
Right,
with
right.
what they got to do to survive. They're not power hungry. We're just looking for reasons to survive. And all we need is a reason to survive. So if everything went down like Malcolm wanted, when we separated, you think you wouldn't be a happy motherfucker if you was just a fucking farmer?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
No, I'm just saying. But you will be king.
I think you went like.
So what are you saying? Let them clear up.
Okay.
And let them finish.
Like,
Come on.
right. Kind of lost track. Shit.
We got Puffy over here dancing in the
Um,
videos and shit.
No.
I'm
When I'm saying like most like black people desire power, right? Like far as like they want to be the number one person. Like, all right, I was example for this, or I was responsible for this. It was I that did this. I'm not saying that people won't just fall in line. People will fall in line. There's always followers and always leaders. All right. That's what I'm saying. It's always like
Okay,
no
you
matter
can't
what
say that and
culture-
then make that last statement. Like you're contradicting yourself in the same sentence. Because you
How am I
saying
contradicting
because you
myself?
saying
Because people-
you
no,
saying
no.
black people are hungry for power.
Yeah,
and they want to be.
but
They
most of
want
them
to.
are though. Most of them are though.
But then they still fall in line. They still.
I think the power thing only came because of social media. It's the instant gratification and you want to be seen. I think
instant
before
era.
then,
It's
I-
not.
before
instant
then, I
era.
don't feel like there was this big thing of everybody wanting to
not
be kings and queens. Like,
It's not power though.
Yeah.
Likes ain't power.
But
It
for
ain't.
some people, it is.
But likes ain't power. Just like
It's
money
not-
isn't power.
It's not for you. It's not for you because you're smart. Some people aren't that smart. Some people have low self-esteem and low self-worth. So if you like my picture 100 times, then you just made me a
Yeah,
king
you
or a
just made
queen.
me-
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I got you with
So
that.
I can kind of see what he's saying, but I see what you're saying as well. It doesn't mean that we're not gonna all be kings and queens because we don't want to be. We don't. We only want to get instant gratification. Most of us. Then there's the people who have good common sense that understand and see the value and worth in black people, and we want them to do better.
Right.
Some of them aren't never going to do any better than what they are. They don't want to be. It's too hard to work.
Right.
You know, it's too hard to be better.
Right.
So what ends up happening is you're going to deal with these people who don't want anything out of life. You're going to have them, and that's going to frustrate us. And you're going to work hard. And I say this because I started my nonprofit in 2009. I probably, when I was talking about how you start low in your community, I've had more accolades working in my community alone than what I have working with the whole organization that I created. Like I was able to get a letter from President Obama for a volunteer gold medal award, like all of that stuff when I was on the ground.
Talk
grassroots
your shit,
organization.
Elle.
But-
Talk your shit.
When I became higher, then that's when the haters start coming. So we can talk all day about how we want like empowerment and we want to help our community, but when you see somebody really doing it, you don't want to help them until they get on Oprah status. And then that's when you want to say, oh, I'll join in. But when you're halfway there and on the brink of something, people don't want to help you because it's like, oh, she might just make it or he might just make it. So what I'm going to do is sit back and wait and see if it's going to fall or if they're going to grow.
So I can
So
do that. I
that's
told
what
you
our-
so, or I knew
Yeah,
it.
I got you. But
So
it's a
that's
lot.
why
I told
our-
you so as people though.
Yes, and that's the problem. So a lot of people don't start organizations like you said or do great things because it's those people like, yeah, I hear what you're saying, but nah, that's not gonna work. Like, who gonna support it? Like, how?
Yeah, but the
make
main
this
reason
happen?
they're having the political status and the money status and stuff like that is not to just say, hey, look, I'm the king and all this other stuff. It's to be able to hold people accountable. That's
True,
the thing.
true,
You
but-
wanna, that's why I said hold the gun to America's head because then if you I mean,
Oh, no,
you're
I'm firm
a
believer.
citizen. Yeah, I'm saying, but you're a righteous citizen, right? You pay your taxes. You fucking no. What I'm saying.
Yes.
But
yes.
you do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You're a man. I mean, you're considered American dream. You're married.
I wouldn't say.
You have a wife.
Yes, I'm not financially.
No,
No, you are financially. All right, you're not financially right.
Yes, I am financially.
Okay.
That's all about to tell them. I'm financially settled.
But that's what I'm saying.
Nice,
I
nigga.
didn't made it-
You got
I didn't made it
everything. You got
second-class
everything.
citizen
You got everything you need right now.
It ain't funny. That's true.
And then say the
I
cops
know,
just
but
look
it's
at
the
you,
point that
right?
said it.
Black dude, damn, all right,
It's true.
camouflage pants, thug,
Today,
kill
thank
him.
you.
He fit the description.
with a motherfucking hoodie on in the goddamn.
But what I'm saying,
You're a first class citizen.
but he a first class citizen. But the thing is, they don't know that. All they see is black,
Legit.
camo, this, and this, Jordans. You know what I mean? You are the stereotype that they don't like.
Yo.
So what I'm saying is,
Okay, I'm
They-
sorry. I don't
no
mean to
one-
cut you off.
Like motherfucking Philando.
is no one holding
They got
America
killed for doing
accountable
what the fuck
for
they told them
killing
to do.
you. There's no black people that's
got me killed with
there's no black people that's not fake that will come up together and say, look, man, we're gonna take this away from you, America, for killing this man because he did this, and this out of life, and you wrongfully killed this person, like any other.
Any other race of people,
yeah,
most people would do.
nationality, yeah. I hate to say race, but nationality, yeah.
Any
You're
other
right.
race of people will do. I understand that.
We're the only ones that
I can say it
don't.
like this. You know,
That's why I
we
said
have so
we
much
have
love
all
and
this.
compassion in our heart. We have so much forgiveness in our heart. And I'm not going to say it's because of slavery. I think just because
No, because
the
we are forgiving people.
Yes,
We-
period, point blank. We are forgiving. We allowed the infiltrator to infiltrate because yet and still we still like maybe he's not.
We give them benefit of the doubt.
Right.
That's correct, yeah.
And that's what happens to every colony that ever been taken from Europeans.
Hey, you know what I came up with? I had this idea that I think white people invented lying because, like, look at the history of the world. Like, that's the way they got everybody. Like, everybody has that same story with white, but white folks showed
Did you
up.
see that movie?
What?
No, I haven't.
The
No,
Invention of
Invention of
Lying?
Lying.
That shit was fun.
Hold on. Whoa.
Ricky Gervais.
Where is
that?
it?
Way the fuck this old.
Yeah,
this
Ricky
old
Gervais.
Yeah, Ricky Gervais.
That shit was
Ricky
funny.
Gervais? I know
She
I
was
gotta
like,
see it
because she
now.
walked in there. Do
Gervais.
you want to have sex? No, I don't want to have sex. I was gonna say that I am on my period, but I don't want to have sex with you. You fat. She was like,
Yeah,
I was like,
Okay.
So I can't get the concoction that y'all had.
this guy here has zero contribution.
No, he just been like, yeah.
You saw the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
He walked in the
I
thing and was
feel
like,
Hold on,
yeah,
hold on.
To this.
What was you
No, I'm
saying
not.
about? Hold on. White people inventing lies.
Oh, what like I said, I mean, just when you look at the history of the world, just like every place where they say like white folks took over is because white folks showed up, shook hands, told a bunch of lies. Like they basically made deals and just didn't hold up their end of the
Oh, you
bargain.
mean Americans, not general?
all
No, white people.
No, white
Everywhere.
people, period.
Everywhere.
The way they
Europeans.
took over Australia.
Let's just say
Europeans.
Europeans. Europeans,
Hold
the
on,
way
hold on.
Europeans.
Hold on, you talking about
There we
Europeans,
go.
so you're talking about some worldwide shit. But let's get it
Yeah.
American. Well, you seen how they did the Japanese when they brought them over here after they bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Well, the reason why they bought him over here because after they bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki,
Yeah,
Saki,
I know.
is
But you see how they still
Huh?
treated them after they got here.
yeah, because
about-
They treated them
What
like that
about the
before they
Jews?
bombed it.
Did we ever talk about them?
The what?
The Jews.
No,
Oh, you know what? I
no.
looked at a documentary about the Jews, and it's kind of messed up how they treat them too, though. But at the same time, they are a people.
Like
They're not a race.
Kind
They're
of.
people.
Yeah, you know. what I'm saying?
But
They flourish.
How did? Okay.
You wondering how they flourishing?
they're
No.
doing freaking great.
Flourishing.
Yes,
They're
but
doing
reparations was a great jump start.
I mean, but
in
everybody
life.
got reparations but black people.
Exactly.
Everybody.
Because there's
everybody.
no organization.
Okay,
to hold
so
them
now
together.
even if you look at the natives,
We're kind of past the needing reparations.
I mean, I ain't saying needing, but
no,
I'm saying
but
everybody
yeah, and
got them
still,
except
if your
black
great
people.
grandma had fucking reparations, my nigga,
we should still
we
be
would have
getting
been hopefully.
It'd be a
Lord
No, for real,
willing.
we should still be getting them. Like, I should be able to pull up some kind of government site and pull it up and be like, boom.
No, we didn't never get it.
Ancestry.com. Like, we never got paid.
We never
them
got 'em.
shits. They never paid them shits out. They
Yeah,
done
like how
paid
the
everybody
Indians
else.
Yeah, because like let's say for
They done
instance,
paid everybody
the
else.
closest.
I don't know what I said that made y'all think that I believe we receive reparations. I
Oh,
don't
No,
know.
you said we passed the point of needing it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, past the point of needing it meant like she was like, yo, it's over. But I was just saying like if
Yeah, like,
we
you
would have
didn't get
got
it
it
when it
back
happened.
then,
You didn't strike
a
when the iron
lot
was hot.
shit
Fuck
would have
it.
been different
You
for
missed
us
out.
here now. Like hopefully it would have been
Okay,
a better
let's
stepping
see it like
stone
this.
for us.
All right. Listen.
Like we might would have had college money
All
in
right,
our fucking
you
bank
gotta-
account.
You got to listen to what I'm about to
Maybe.
say. You got to listen to what I'm about to say.
All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yo,
Say it slow.
thank you.
Okay. So
Can I get the drink, though?
you know how they.
I got it. Go
What
ahead.
happens every time I try something?
No,
because I'm
no, we
listening
gotta
to-
prepare for this shit.
I'm listening to you. That's why I said, them
Go
make the
ahead,
drink.
man.
I mean, if you look at your sister face, she like, say it, nigga.
I'm listening. I'm listening. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you.
Yeah, look like you ever play Mortal
That shit like,
Kombat.
Go ahead.
say it,
Go ahead.
nigga.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You know, Mortal Kombat when they about to fight. That's what she got.
Yeah, she do got that Melina look.
Listening.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, but like how they say, money management is more important than anything. So it really doesn't matter how much money you have if you don't know how to manage that shit. So in other words, if the reparations would have worked, we would be able to have something to look at right now and be like, oh, this would be better. So we didn't got none of that shit right now. We would have something small that the reparations would have been able to make huge. We don't have shit. So if, you know what I'm saying, like if reparations was going to help us like that, like you saying, like, oh, if our great-great-grandmothers, no, we probably wouldn't have.
No. I can say this easy, right? My people, Wichita, I'm like, whatever. But my people was in Mississippi. Let's say, for instance, they did get reparation, right? But I still had a family house in Mississippi, right? Recently got sold. We still had 2 other houses in Mississippi. Recently got sold. We still have land in Arkansas that is still the family's, that is still under our control as the family. Yet, you know what I'm saying? This is stuff we can still say, you know what? If a business is being started, hey, we have collateral. Hey, not even that.
We got liquid assets.
Yeah, my parents used that as collateral to buy 3 and some acres in Chesapeake that they're going to build another family home here in Virginia. If that was the case with 40 fucking acres, like, let's say, yeah, everybody wouldn't have it. Some people would have fucked it up. But, nigga, some of us
But
would
your
have been.
leaders wouldn't have fucked it up,
No,
right?
fuck the leaders. It's not that.
I don't agree. I don't agree.
It's just that some
Oh,
of
wait a
us.
minute, you don't agree with what?
I don't.
Say the whole thing.
It's
I mean,
like-
like, so much was being
Yeah,
said at the
you-
same time. I don't know.
I guess like this.
But let me like literally say
I
the
hate-
sentence I don't agree
mean-
with blah blah. Cause I don't. know what
I
you're
don't
saying.
agree with how we would have done well with reparation.
I mean, a lot of people
We
would have cashed
would.
out. A lot of people would have cashed
I
out.
think
Yeah.
so.
I mean, I agree with that. A
Because
lot of
it's like
people would
what,
have
like
cashed
what
out.
he was saying. So like with your family, they were able to hold on to the land for as long as they could,
They
right?
worked hard
Because
for
Because they
that
worked
shit.
hard for it. But
Right.
I think about some of our families who, like Garen said, if you give me $1 million and I couldn't manage 5, how am I gonna manage $1 million?
Right.
That's like people who hit the lottery.
Right, that's why I say if
that's
it
what it
would have happened.
But that's
I
like
will
saying if
give
you don't
motherfuckers
ask the
$20,000
question, the answer is
$20,000 a
always
year
no.
for 5
That's
years.
not-
So why would I
not
let this
saying that.
motherfucker even ask the
That's
question?
not saying that.
The
but
thing
Because
is,
they would've
though,
fucked
we
it
still
up
should have
anyway.
got. We still should have got the opportunity to
100%
fuck it
shot.
up.
Still would've got the-
You should have.
should've got the
You should have still been able to
That's
say,
not
you
what
know
we're
what?
saying. We're not saying we shouldn't get reparations. We're
Okay.
saying reparations wouldn't really change.
I don't think
It would have. Well,
You know what I think it
in-
would've
in-
changed?
in my
Changed
family,
something.
You know
in
what
my
it-
family,
I think-
compared to
No,
what
you
they
know what it would have
did.
changed?
And that little
We
bit of
wouldn't be having
something
this
as a
conversation
whole
right now.
would have been everything to a little bit of people.
If we got reparations,
And
we
that's
wouldn't be
something.
having this conversation. It wouldn't be a Black Lives Matter. It wouldn't be none of that.
What?
You know
It might
why?
still be.
Because they would have said, we gave it back to you. Why are you still crying? That's what they would be saying.
Because a big part of like the racial problem is that we never got an apology. We didn't get reparations. They never even acknowledged that what they did was fucked up.
First off,
Hold on. So let's
my
say
motherfucking people
There we
got
go.
fucking
Yeah.
destroyed and wiped the fuck out. And then we got to turn around every fucking year and get a holiday because this white man came to fuck over here and said he found this shit. Where's my motherfucking apology?
Native Americans are pretty
Okay,
much.
y'all.
I'm
too.
sorry.
That's what I'm saying. All
Right,
my
but hold on.
my whole ancestry
But we
is
can say,
motherfucking
hold on, no, but
built
we
on the
can.
bullshit.
sorry.
No, hold on,
Me too.
but
I
we.
said I'm sorry.
Hold on, but
It ain't your
Does it make
fault.
it better?
No.
It ain't y'all fault.
But if I said I was sorry, would it make it better?
I think I understand
No.
the whole thing, man.
Would it
It
bring
make
your
the-
family
still give us
back?
an opportunity to fuck it up.
No. I
Give
think
us the
I think it's
opportunity to
like
fuck it
this,
up.
man. It's like
The apology.
I think it's like pretty much what I think what she's trying to say. I guess the better way to say it is like you don't want to just try to stop the symptoms. You want to cure the problem.
Yeah.
You want to go to the root of the whole thing, man. You want
The problem is we
gave
don't
money to
what is
the
the problem?
N-words.
We haven't been treated right?
You want-
And when we start naming the basic symptoms of we haven't been treated right, it all falls on the fucking finances and opportunity.
But finance and opportunity.
Hold
no
on,
one's
right?
hurting
Hold
you.
on, right? What is the real finance in America? Land. We know this. We all know this.
Because you can't do more of it.
Right.
I got you. Okay.
It should have been an opportunity for us to say, you know what?
48 kids in the
Great grandma, ain't your mama, fucked it up for every goddamn body because she sold it all off to goddamn Hershey, and we ain't got nothing to look for because Uncle Samson fucking fucked it up and sold the goddamn field house or the family house or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Right. But at the same
My
time,
people still had that opportunity. His people still got territory here though. They still got laws they gotta follow when you cross through their territories.
No, they got
So-
a separate law. Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. They still got
They got their own shit.
they got their own fucking
Yeah.
jurisdiction.
You're right.
Which is
The
currently
thing
being
is-
impeded
We
on.
Okay,
can't
cool.
pass shit down like the white people.
No, we
Because
can't.
we
No.
never had nothing
No,
to pass the
yeah,
fuck
we
down.
never
We
had
can't
nothing
pass
to
it
pass.
down. I
We
can't say
gotta
that.
build it ourselves.
I can't say that
Hold on,
because
we
I
gotta
got
build it ourselves.
I can't
We
say
have
that.
to. We have to build it shit ourselves.
Yeah, I
and
did.
then pass it down.
I
because
did.
my great grandfather built
did.
shit.
I ain't did this shit in
and
a
passed it
minute.
down to my mother and shit. And the fact
He
that my
built
mother
it
and my
himself.
but you saying the fact that he built
I'm not
it himself,
saying we
You
cannot
said he
do it
can't
at
pass it
all.
down.
I'm not saying we
You
can't
just
do
said
it.
that.
No, I'm saying we can't pass shit. Nah, it's mine.
Sorry.
We can't pass shit down because we won't give in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But we can because we can build shit ourselves. That's what I'm doing with my daughter right now.
Don't say
You know what I'm
get
saying?
No.
Okay, I don't want to say.
But it's okay.
But you know.
I mean,
No,
but
that's the
when
thing
you're
about
giving-
America.
when
We
you're
need to stop
giving
being so
stuff, do you
sensitive about
respect it
words.
more?
Okay.
Do you
No,
respect
but see,
something
that's what
you're
we're
given?
losing though. That's why we're losing a lot here. That's why we in the place we are because
Like-
we won't sensitive about certain words.
And
That's why, like,
No,
the Constitution.
I'm
That
doing
bullshit.
Right.
I'm doing this shit.
Bullshit.
I'm doing this shit with my daughter. That's why her whole nickname is Money. You know what I'm saying? The whole shit is about her having money. You know what I'm saying? When she got them grew up and got them to get my age, she didn't have to worry about that
But
shit
dude,
at all.
you could be a
know what I'm
rich
saying? I will
black
break my
dude,
Rich nigga.
and it would
still
still kill you.
sad.
You still a nigga.
I
I
understand
hate the
that.
Rich
N-word.
motherfucker.
But
I
you still
understand
one.
that, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
just.
That's
she's not
how real
gonna-
it is.
She's not gonna just
I
get
get
up.
there.
She's not gonna just get up and be
Because
like,
he was
"Oh, I
talking
got
about that's
money."
why I'm
His
doing it
kid,
for my daughter.
money.
Hold
money
on,
and
what
all
I'm
this
saying,
other
what
shit.
Wait,
hold on,
this is
hold on.
sad and shit.
Hold on.
No, because you can have all
she's
the
not
money in
gonna
the
wake
world
up and be
and
like,
still
"Oh,
be
I got
fucking
money. I
sad.
can do whatever the fuck I want to do." She's gonna get taught the whole way while she's
Word
coming
to
up.
kid,
You know what I'm
cuz.
saying? How she can goddamn manage that shit. So when she had kids, she can pass that shit down. When they kids had kids, she can pass. They can pass it down.
He
You know what
named
I'm
her
saying?
money because money would never be an issue for her.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I
got
got
you.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
But I bring it up.
But
I'm
using
gonna
what
break
he's
my
saying-
back for that shit.
But using what
This shit
he's-
gotta stop.
But using
with
what
me.
he's saying is okay. He's going to teach his daughter this, that, and the third. Right, saying as though we weren't being brought up being taught shit.
No, we won't.
Okay,
Lies.
do you understand what I'm saying about
Lies
reparation
in your life.
and not being?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
saying as though
Yeah.
that's the foundation. This information is the foundation. So that wasn't being passed down amongst us as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm saying
okay,
reparation
so
shit
like
would
this
be-
is what I'm saying. Like even with reparations, you think these lessons wouldn't have been learned even with those families that lost everything? It's because you have something to look back and say, "Yo, great grandma such and such fucked her money up, and this is why we don't have nothing."
But then,
Or
like,
this is why we don't have a staple or something to stand on.
you know what I think what we have to stand on is our families.
Yes.
And follow me for a second. I feel like if that situation would have happened and you say like, well, great grandma so and so messed up the money, then it divides the black family even further because now we're blaming her for our demise. So now we don't really rock with each other as a family because our great grandmother, she messed us
Fucked
up,
it
but
up.
maybe I didn't feel that she messed it up. Maybe I felt like she just had a hard life and she was doing the best that she could.
Right.
Took her
You know what I'm saying?
chance,
So
you
we
rolled
would.
them dice.
It was. It
Because
would
a lot of people
always
have
be a
hardship.
way
Right.
to
Hold on,
bring
hold
up
on,
the
So why are
issue.
y'all taking the
Hold on,
whole
that wouldn't have been
concept of it
negative.
and spinning it a
Or-
negative way?
Right, it
Well,
wouldn't have been negative.
Why can't it been spun in
Spun
a positive
positive
way?
way.
Because the Jews got the reparations and they're fucking set now.
And you can't tell me all of them are fucking
know why?
sick because we
I
end
guess-
up with Jewish kids in our
So
school system.
why are you sitting there saying, "Oh, well,
Because
they
every
would
time
fucked it
we-
up and split up the family and
That's
shit
what
like
we
that"?
do, son.
Nigga,
that's not what we do.
That's what the
Negative
media
propaganda.
is
That's
portraying.
not
that
what
you're-
we
do.
that's
That's
not
not
it.
it.
No, that's
that-
the issue is the
hold on.
thought process
Wait,
behind
Negative
it. You can't-
propaganda.
Can I say
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Can I say
Yeah, it
this?
is
That's
a
what
thought
we
process.
do now since the 80s.
Negative propaganda.
We have been doing that since the 80s now.
Vilify
because it's
ourselves.
legitly
Stereotype.
if you can't handle money, you fucking it up somewhere.
I
And
would
nine
say
times
longer than the 80s.
If y'all are so much
Bull.
fucking
I
up
would
each
say
other,
like
how
that.
Because most
Harriet
families
Tubman
was
had
together in the
Underground
70s.
Railroad. How did
Yeah,
Malcolm
but
X
my,
bring people
my,
together? How did Martin
my
King
grandmother
bring
had
people
10
together?
kids. Her life was fucking horrible. My grandfather beat her ass every day, but she stayed with him. So I don't believe that. That was in the 60s. So I don't believe that just because it was in the 80s is when we kind of brought highlight to it. In the 60s and 70s, they kind of kept everything hush-hush. So we didn't know a lot of shit was going down, but it was going down. It just wasn't talked about. But now we're so vocal and we got to
You know what?
publicize everything.
Okay, I don't want to
Now
sound
we know.
insensitive. Right?
Oh, you won't. You won't.
No, I don't want to sound insensitive. But how did your granddaddy do it? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay, I can understand the beating
Yeah.
part, but yet and still, did those kids get food on the table? Did
No.
those kids what's the name?
No. They didn't.
Okay, all right, I got
They
one for
didn't. He
you.
was a deadbeat ass nigga, but she stayed with him because
because
that's
why?
what she was taught to do. She was taught that you stay with the man that you were with. So she stayed with him until one day he said, "I'm out."
All right, wait a minute. So do you feel like
But that comes from way.
But that's my thing. What we used to do is just stay together, and a lot of stuff wasn't talked
No,
about.
but the thing is, that would have changed. That would have had to change if reparations would have came in because women live longer than men. So that's the hold on. Just a scenario. Just
Okay,
say for
okay.
instance, reparations was given to us.
Okay.
A lot more women would have received reparations than men, or a lot more women would have ended up with the reparations more than men, because women live longer than men.
Well, why did men die earlier? Was it because of the stress of taking care of their families? So if they had the money, would it no longer have been an
Recklessness
issue?
of living.
Living, period.
Men are more.
So, but
reckless
why?
than
What was
women.
the reason why all of these men
I
were
don't think
dying?
work. I don't think
Because
work
most
would kill them.
most of the I think the stress would if you have to take care
Stress,
of a
yeah,
family.
but stress at home though. Stress at home is a motherfucker. Fuck stress at work. Stress at home and a
That's what she's talking
motherfucker.
about.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
cool,
'cause I clocked
but
the fuck
that
out, and
is
it's completely different.
Most-
It's
that's
completely
most
that's a
dudes
happiness
check out.
mentally. That's
Yeah,
a
most dudes
you
just check out. Fuck it, I'm gone.
Gone. Dudes,
Yeah.
you know where I'm going?
I'm gone.
Shot
But
house,
you-
baby.
But you check out mentally.
Mentally.
You don't
Mentally
check
first.
out here though.
Mentally
do you?
first.
What?
What I'm
And then
saying
physically.
is this: if you look at statistics, a lot of men die from heart disease and things like that, right?
You're not
Stroke.
taking care of themselves.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
but that's also related to stress. Just because you don't say out loud that you stress doesn't mean you go home and wonder like, how am I gonna put food on the table, or how am I gonna take care of my family? How am I keep them together? How am I gonna smile when I
happiness.
had all this craziness
Nah, she
going
is
on
right.
at the
She
end
is
of the day?
right.
No,
It's
that's
not
bullshit.
true.
That's
It's
happiness.
not.
No,
It's
it's
not.
bullshit.
It's
To a degree,
not.
to a degree, to a degree.
It's
I
not.
totally
It's
agree with
not.
that.
I know. I
Yeah, I totally agree with
100%
that.
know
It's
it's
happiness.
real.
Okay,
I
you know,
see it.
all
I
right.
100%
You know,
agree with
I'm
that.
gonna speak for myself here, right here,
Okay.
because that is a straight mind fucking state. I can't really see myself letting the world beat me up like that.
No, but at the same time,
Could you? I'm talking about back then, not today.
I mean,
If you-
even
I'm talking
whatever.
about-
The same shit going on.
But back then, right now, you have
Same
more
shit.
access
We just
to
didn't
be
have AC.
educated.
Well,
Nigga,
I say,
like,
I
same
say,
shit.
I say right now
See,
we
we
got
just
the
didn't have
illusion
what?
of inclusion
AC.
right now.
Nigga, same shit.
And you would have 10 kids back today.
Hold
back
on.
then, you had hundreds of kids to take care
That's
of.
a choice, though, dude. Also.
But that's just what it was. That's
Nigga
just
better
what
have
it
pull out
was.
skills
That's
on
why it's called the
fucking
baby
days.
boomer
I want no pull out
generation.
skills then. With no condoms. You
No.
just nutting in them jumps.
Yeah, but no.
No.
No, I'm just saying,
Boy,
like,
y'all
that's
so
still a choice, though.
That's
still a choice.
what
To have-
vagina was
to have
very
all those
That's
good.
what
kids.
it was. That's what it
That's what
was.
vagina
Not
was
just a
very
choice.
good.
That
That's
was-
a
what they call
normal
STDs,
thing because it was.
STDs.
But yeah, and still, you
DVDs
hold
were
on.
cleaner than STDs.
Yo, if you
Hold on,
gonna talk
hold
about
on.
me, say my name.
No, whoa, wait.
Wait a
Whoa,
minute.
Wait.
whoa,
Hold up.
what?
All up in
no
that.
homo, and you know
All
I don't
right,
even
hold
say
on. Let me say what I'm gonna say real quick,
Wait,
right?
no, don't twist that.
Let me say what I'm gonna say. Let me say what I'm gonna say.
Crazy.
Hey,
The only reason niggas was having kids like that by the masses is because slavery made us that way, and because that's the only way we could solidify our bloodline is to continue to
So it had nothing to do with the war and people coming home and just having sex and all of that stuff. Because I really don't think it had nothing to do with the bloodline.
baby boomers.
I mean, but no.
I really don't think.
I mean, no, but I'm talking about as a black family.
I don't.
They
think
was
it about
having.
the bloodline.
I mean, but even in the damn 70s, 80s, they was still fucking having 10, 12 kids in the house.
I talked to a girl now. She's a sibling of 10, 11.
That's a whole
Her mom had like
That's a lot of
11
fucking
My
kids.
stepmom was one of 9.
You know what I'm saying?
My mama
And
was one of
my
8.
grandmother.
one of 10.
My
That's
grandmother
what I'm
was
saying.
one of
Yeah.
10.
People
It
that's in
wasn't
their 40s.
because
I'm
they
talking
were
about
like,
girl that's in
I want
That
my
was
bloodline to be
normal.
Rich.
That
Nobody
was-
said that shit.
Right.
I'm
No,
just
that
being
was
honest
normal
with you.
for a black family. I mean, I
But
guess
it
for
had
families
nothing
in
to do
general.
with like, I want my bloodline to be rich. It was never like that.
What was it then?
Niggas was having sex, and the war happened. People
N-words
came back,
were
and
having
people
sex.
was
Because
and
I
kids
know
were
niggas
born
to this day be
over and
like,
over
yo,
again.
she
That's
tall,
what happened.
I'm banging that out. And have a fucking kid. Like, yeah,
Bro,
no
what?
bullshit.
She tall, I'm banging that out.
Yeah.
That's how we go. She tall, I'm banging
Let me say burning it up because it's
I'm
not for
burning it
niggas.
up. Oh, damn!
Black people.
You forgot P-Town.
Burning.
Side.
Chesapeake.
Nah, P-Town is Bumpy Dicks. I just found that out.
Bumpy dicks?
Bumpy Dicks.
Yeah, it was on Facebook.
Oh, Jesus
B2K,
Christ.
matter of fact.
Whoa.
Hashtag BTK.
All right, look,
We
okay.
can talk about that later.
We had an hour and a half, so we got to go ahead and wrap this on up.
That's gonna
I
get
mean,
chopped up,
you was cut it up and chop it up. We should
Nah,
have
I really doubt if he cut this up.
Ain't too much to cut up.
Yeah.
I mean, so
We
oppressed
did
to be
good.
oppressed?
Hey.
Oppressed to be oppressed.
High five.
That'll work.
High five. High five. High five. Yes. Going around the table. We did motherfucking good.
I don't like how all these high fives
It
just
is
come out.
alive.
That's what's up. No, that's what it is.
I can't high five with my left, man. It's like that. You want me to dap you up with my left hand? I can't dap you up with my left hand.
Yeah, because the left hand is the fake hand.
Why are you oppressing the left hand? Why are you oppressing the left hand? I'm
Damn,
left-handed.
your stuff
You
is
oppressed
oppressive.
I'm left-handed.
So
Why did you
oppressed
not
to be
get
oppressed
mad
is
when
the
we
shit.
all tapped the bottom of the bottle? You tapped the top of it. You ain't say shit then.
Yeah, you oppressed the bottom of the bottle. You oppressed
I'm the oppressor.
You were touched the bottom. You touched the top. You supposed to tap the bottom.
Why didn't tell me that?
You oppressed the bottom of the
First
bottle.
off, he clearly
I
said.
always reach for the highest
Hold
in
on.
life.
Wait,
Tell me. Tell me what's going under.
I bet you back in your driveway too, so you can pull out
I
in the
don't.
morning.
I don't.
Touche.
Pull it
So you
on
can
there.
drive forward in the morning.
So you a Batman Pop? You don't Batman Pop? You never Batman Pop?
No, I just.
All right, well,
We ain't no stupids.
Hold on, man. We gotta
We
continue
out.
this conversation.
Deuces.
We gotta continue.